パス。
Why, hello there, sir. Good evening.
Oh, good evening, Michael.
Oh, it took us a while, but we got here. How are you
Yeah.
doing?
Well, still alive.
Still alive. Good, good, man. Good, man. Have you seen the lobby right here? Wow, they took us. It was quite chaotic over here with one of them like going once and twice and third time and three times and so on. Oh my God. Well, at least maybe it's gonna go now.
Yeah, it looks like it's demoner random feature. Sometimes it's perfect, and sometimes it has some weird lags or something. I
Yeah.
don't know why. But now we're good, and I hope we're having a nice game. By the
Yep.
way,
Hope so.
I think Dave Plays is joining. I think I should reconnect, right?
No, wait.
Oh, okay, now it's
Okay,
mod
is it?
missing.
Wait.
Okay,
It's
we'll
fine.
just wait.
Don't like whenever you're forcing this, it might cause issues. It's fine. Everybody's fine.
Okay,
Let's go.
that's great.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Map pool choices. We got continents and Inland Sea, Pangea, Primordial, Seven Seas, Terra Map, and the Highlands for them to choose from. And let's see what they're gonna go for. What do you think of the maps here? What do you think Forever Young is gonna
Well,
go for?
I don't know. I think it's Seven Seas.
Seven Seas. Okay. I
Yeah, the
honestly
Highlands, of
want to
course,
see a
for
game of
Highlands.
continents.
Oh, continents. Oh, maybe.
Yes, I
Okay.
want to see a game of continents, but that might not happen. I don't know why, but you know.
It's kind of game build map, I guess. It's like 3 versus 1.
Yeah,
And if
yeah.
you're simming thief, you're basically doomed. And if you're aggressive thief, you're going to have a great game because you
Okay.
erase 3 of your opponents, and basically it's a win. So I don't think that it's continent islands, but it might be.
Well, let's see. Terramap or Continents Nights. Of course, Terramap is a stand-in for Pangea Classic Regis, if I'm not mistaken. And then on the other side, Continents Alliance. They did take out Seven Seas, though. So it looks like they're going to be trying to go for a little bit more warfare here, forcing Holiday Highlands on a map they might not enjoy. And this is their choice. This is Forever Young's choice. I got to also say, initially, Forever Young started with a lot of, I want to say, the Russian speaking players. And now we actually have Vladimir with Propagandi. They recruited Propagandi, Demonar, and Jack the Ripper on their side. Do
Oh,
you think
Jack is playing. Oh, yeah, he was the
Jack
last
is
one.
playing?
Oh,
Yes.
okay, cool. That's cool. That's cool. I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
noticed him earlier. Okay.
And with on the other side, we do have a carrier with Dave something, Dave Place, and I don't know who
It's
Kuri was.
Dave from the Dave Place, Michael. Come on, it's Dave from the Dave Place.
Dave is from Today Place. Okay, I got it.
Dave,
And
Dave,
then
Dave
Mr.
Place. Okay.
Toes, of course, we do know Mr. Toes, and I don't know
Yeah.
who Reverse Sir is, but I guess we'll see.
Maybe it's. Oh, you say carrier. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who is it. Yeah. But we have a Terra. It's like a Simming Pangea, right? So we might see Inca here.
No,
Well, I know.
no, this is the other one.
With
This is
the
the
standard.
classic one. No,
Classical.
classic
I think it
classic
was
one.
standard. Okay. If it's classical, then it's yeah, an opposite.
Yeah, classical is with a lot more open
Yep.
land to go through, and we're gonna need to see how they're gonna build those armies to go against each other. Immediately, they took out Gaul and Zulu from the. I wonder why. And then Basil the second, of course, they don't want to give Jack the Ripper a chance to actually take a bonus with it. We do have 3 more civs to go, and of course, the last 3 civilizations that were applied today that just came out are also auto banned in the tournament.
They're quite a good one, and they're all focused on a cultural victory, I guess. A
Yeah.
lot of
Oh,
culture.
yeah. We do have a few autobahn civilizations in the Premier League. As far as I remember, is Mali, Maori, Mapuche did get back in. Who was it?
I guess
There
it's
were
only 2 now, right?
in Babylon, I believe,
Oh,
is Babylon
Babylon.
also.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, Babylon also.
But
I'm
wasn't
not
it
sure
like
if there was more.
reworked completely? Now it's cool. No?
Yeah. They Babylon did get reworked, and yes, it got played in quite a few other competitions. It's still very strong as a civilization. I guess
Mm.
the players just need a bit more time to play with it in the normal games, and then if we're gonna hold another vote, we can let them back in. I'm pretty sure every time, as you've seen, Magic is holding votes, and if the players feel like Babylon should be left in, they will let it in. I think it's more of a problem of experience rather than anything else on the players because they don't get to play that often. They don't really want to handle the extra stress on the game because of unknowns.
Yes. Oh, and the new Shining Thief, new Start Thief is Scotland, super strong right now. I don't know what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah,
Maybe Lang Meta happened or something like that. But Scotland is super popular, and it
yeah.
gets extremely good stats. So it's banned.
Actually, I've seen Liege play with it in last week, I believe, or 2 weeks ago when the patch came out, and they did with Ulysse. They did manage to do one of those strategies in which everyone else instead of Scotland is going for Liang Parks, and then they give all of the improved amenities to
Ah,
Scotland.
yeah, it's like extra what? Extra 10%, so it's 30% on total bonuses. It's super
Yeah,
strong.
yeah. Oh man, he was so crazy over that. All of his cities were ecstatic. He was so happy. He was so happy. He was frontline safe against the two players, Task for Fish on one side, Nubi on the other. They couldn't break him.
By the way, talking about Liang, so how many players will go for it? So your predictions? I believe at least six.
Uh, I'm not sure if that's gonna be that number. I mean, it's still a new strategy, and the players are most of the time trying it out. And we're gonna need to see when it's gonna balance out. I wouldn't favor that many to go for. Maybe let's say four. Maybe 4 out of 4. It's also a kind of civ dependent. So, for example, on Lotaro, it's a very strong option because you get the appeal bonus as well, and you
Yep.
get to place those Shimamuls and so on. But the situation, on others, you do lose quite a bit of extra options and tempo. So what you gain from something, you lose on the other side. The players are still figuring out exactly what is good, and we see it happening game after game. So four choices chosen. It looks like Congo was the first one to play here by Dave Plays. Look, we got Lotaro by Vladimir. We do have Hungary, Propagandi, and then Cree is going to come up on the fourth one. Mr. Toes is going to get to play it. Then we do have four other bands that we need to look at. Spain coming up in the sixth choice, in the seventh choice, I mean, Maya on eighth, and then two more will need to be chosen here. This is gonna be quite a close game from what I can see. When we're talking about civilization power here, I can't wait to see Hungary try to use those city states against somebody. Of course, create the chaos on the map, and I'm not so sure about the Occidentals of Cree, but I guess we're gonna need to see.
Oh, probably they won't do that much, but they might steal a settler. I don't remember was you there, but Cree ended game in 20 turns stealing two settlers, like a
Yep.
month ago or something like that. So it might steal settler, but now they are not that strong enough. Maybe they can get
Yeah.
advance by taking a city state with them. Their help, maybe.
Yeah,
But
we'll see. We'll see.
I think we should be worrying about Hungary making a chance all over the map. And of course, I'm expecting once again those extremely strong Congo units doing some damage early game.
Yep. I do have to answer a question over here because I see there is a bit of a
I
misunderstanding
forgot
with
the chat.
Terra map was chosen as a map to the top right part of the screen over there. So we couldn't actually plug in both Pangeas because of course the game didn't let us. So we do have Terra map as a way to code in the draft what should be represented by Pangea's classic ridges. So there are two types of Pangeas. We actually figured out made a lot of difference how you choose the ridges in the game. The ridges definition, if you set the ridges definition on classical, the mountains will spawn all over the place. They won't be dependent on the continent splits. If you would go for standard Pangea, the new way that Pangea has started being coded for like a year now, and that is standard ridges Pangea, that will code it as the mountains need to be next to those continent splits or right on the continent splits. So the final result of the map and how it generates, it actually generates a lot less pathways to go from one continent to the other, because you do have those mountains splitting them in the middle. So that actually is quite a bit of a problem for the players to apply the power of their civilizations at the beginning of the game and go against their opponents and so on and so forth. And that's why, for example, Kacheshka over here referred to it as one is the simming one, that is standard ridges, and the other one is the war one, which is this one we're finding ourselves on, classic ridges. One has open land, the other one has a lot more chokes to defend behind. Anyway, the issue of the new hat, I'm sorry about the new hat. I didn't find a library, by the way. I don't know how can that happen. I found a lot of places that sent like, how to say, sold stamps, but I didn't find a library. Pikachu face. The ones I did find were like colors with like pink colors and so on and so forth, which I didn't want to go for. I was thinking maybe get one for like for my mom or something, but no, it didn't happen. Something Brody Butthead, also good evening, sir. And let's see what's going on here. They did take out two more civilizations, Montezuma and Gran Colombia, from the game, and they started picking. Demonar is going to go for Muhteshem. Okay, interesting. That's the extra science culture when you're in a Golden Age or Heroic, and then you do get a +4 combat strength when you're not against a civilization that is not. So again, we're going to need to see how he's going to try to synchronize those. This would be one of the first times we actually get to see him in a competitive format on stream.
Isn't it?
Um,
I think it's quite popular.
well, it didn't really get into the competitions, right? In the CWC, it didn't get in the CPL
Yeah, I
Premier
believe
League, it
he
just
was
got in.
banned,
So,
right? Was he banned on CWC? No.
of course, auto
Yeah.
banned.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, none of the new civilizations were allowed to play because the players just didn't have time to figure them out and how the meta changes according to them.
Yeah, but now
Well,
he's quite popular nowadays. It's
yeah,
10% of
yeah.
science and culture and 20 or 30 trade routes for you. It's awesome. And a lot
Yep,
of
yep, yep.
gold.
Yes, Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen. Of course, we know her for a long time. It's a very, very stable civilization. Kuri Wurstasar going for Kublai Khan, China. Okay. Interesting that it actually was allowed in. Vladimir is going to go for Japan. And now we do see them switching around. I mean, they did take out Mobanda. I wanted to say that Movember is actually in, but Mobanda is out. Wow. Okay, I'm sure. Let's see this pop in. I do have to point out no Russia, no Canada gameplays here. We don't have civilizations like Genghis Khan, like Korea. Like there's quite a few others that didn't actually make the cut here.
Yeah, surprised that no 100 saves, especially Canada. Maybe they slightly nerfed it with the mod, with the city center mod. They changed
Yep.
it slightly for Canada. And Kublai Khan China was slightly nerfed because now it has only 3 charged builders, but still a super strong save.
Yeah, it's still strong. Still strong. Okay, so we get to ready up now.
Yep. Oh, no.
We do.
Okay. So we have a double Catherines for now.
Also, Dulahan is asking us if no one's going for Lincoln. That's if it's bonkers for mid-game war. We don't allow actually the new civilizations immediately when they get in. Because the players still need a bit of time to actually figure them out, and usually is only they only are allowed in after BBG takes a quick peek on it and sees if they are on the same level of power level as other civilizations.
Yeah, for now I
There was
think all of these near thieves are super OP, especially Theodora. So now we have a permaban Basil, but Theodora is maybe slightly even stronger
Yeah.
because of its extra culture and the faster tagmas, but no that many bonuses from taxes, as I remember.
Well, I do have to say that in Paris, a lot of players were talking about
From the
the
first
changes that were
stones.
made, about the Liang parks, about Magnus and how it fits in, and so on, and also the lack of preference from the players to actually go for something like
Yeah,
Moksha's beginnings or
no, no,
Pingalas now.
no, no. Only Lank Magnus now.
Only Liang Magnus now.
Yeah.
We'll see, we'll see.
Well,
Uh,
it gives you so much. You still get the Moksha and the Pingala later. So you're
yeah,
in a late game, you just get bonuses. And the Lank is still faster. So you can have what plus 12, at least plus
yeah.
12, or maybe plus 9 by turn 40, which is about the same amount science and culture you get from two governors, and you spend on it 4 titles, and for Lank it's only 3.
Well,
So,
yeah, but you lack a lot of production. Like if you go for that one, you're gonna lack so
well,
much food and production.
yeah, I guess
It's
it's
not
about
worth.
the production per city.
Yep.
Something so you get the plus 4 standard tile and plus 5 for a mid game. You have only 2 yields, like for example 2 food. So yes, you're missing like 3 resources, but instead you get 3 gold, 3 science, 3 culture, and that's it, right? I mean, it is, by the
Yeah.
way, which can grant you extra 10% of everything. So
But this
and
we
extra
had the
housing,
discussion on
and extra
we had the
housings.
discussion when the
Yeah,
parks came out. It's
yeah,
the
yeah,
parks weren't changed. It was
yeah.
only the time for Liang to get in that got changed.
Yeah, I think they should slightly nerf it because everyone plays it. Maybe it's just because it's new.
They played it back then as well. It was the same. It is the exact same thing
Yeah, but
happened. A lot of and
no, no,
when
no,
Liang
not
Right came
exact
out,
sim.
all everybody
No, no.
played it, and then nobody played it.
Yes, because well, now you can have 4 parks in a 12 turns, and previously you can have 2 parks in a 12.
You mean
Oh, two
15
two
was
parks in a 2 parks in a 10 turns, right? Previously, and now 4 parks in a 12.
yes.
Yeah, that's correct. Anyway, we have a map. It's a beautiful
Yep.
Pangea. Oh,
Yeah, well, chat over here is calling this out as the turtles ninja from Mario Bros. Yeah, this is the turtle from
well,
Mario Bros. It
maybe.
does look like with the head on the right side over there. Mr. Toes is the nozzle, and we got a beak, I guess. We do have China in the northwest with Dave Place, and it does seem like we're gonna need to see how he's gonna try to figure out Mapuche next to him. Okay, Mapuche is gonna be a problem for Dave Place. I do see he's gonna have a good-ish capital with nice campus next to him from that and the reef fish, and I do see more reef
Mm.
fish on the east side where he can easily settle. Now, I'm actually curious if he's gonna go for commercials or harbors here. And most of the time, China does like to go for commercials, but he's gonna have quite a bit of competition with Jack on Hungary. He's gonna go for commercials. We're probably gonna see Suleiman go the same. Can't wait to see who's actually gonna get those merchants.
Yeah,
To the
that's quite.
south here.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yes,
No,
yes.
no, no. Yeah, that's quite interesting because they have Suleiman and Hungary who farm merchants, and there's only Congo. Because if
Yeah,
China go naval, I don't know. Oh, actually, there's Cree. Okay, my bad.
yeah. There's Cree underneath. We do have Paris in the south on the flatbed terrain with Mount Kilimanjaro next to him. He's gonna be the ally of Dave. They could set up some coastal trade routes quite easily over there. By the way, if Paris just gets a city on the coast, he's gonna get to trade cap to cap on coast with water towards China. Very nice. And also he's gonna have. Oh my God, this continent split is. Wow, I can't believe it. Look at that. It's actually stops. The continent of France stops right in front of the capital city of Mapuche. So he can't
Oh,
use those guard
unfortunate. Yeah.
imperials against him.
Oh, maybe
Wow.
Mapuche will settle south to the Kilimanjaro. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have a Kilimanjaro race here. Ah,
I
nice.
know, I know. This is gonna be quite
That's
nice. And
awesome.
also, I have to pay. I have to say, Paris here is not gonna get easy time to get there. Right? He needs to go non-fresh to actually get that, and maybe
Uh,
aqueduct later. That's not ideal. Not ideal.
Well, I can just settle right next to the Kilimanjaro and try to set a governor or maybe farms or some other source of housing, so it's non-fresh city.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, he blocked all the river with his city, so it's kind of hard for him to settle, to find even a second city with fresh water. There is one in the 5 tiles to the south, but I believe once he found Kilimanjaro, it's not the place he'd like to settle.
It's actually quite interesting because he settled like this and he knew he's not gonna have another river. So unfortunately, he kind
Mm,
of made a conscious decision to not
are you
have another fresh
sure he
water.
was aware of it? It's because
Yeah,
it's
look at
blocked by
his vision.
yeah, but it's
Look at
okay.
his vision. It's open. Like he sees them.
Mm,
He
oh,
sees the east. He sees where the river ends.
that's sad.
Yeah, that is sad. Well, let's move forward because we don't have that much time. And of course, Demonar over here is going to figure out where Mount Kilimanjaro is from the beginning. That's one extra information that France is not going to benefit from initially. That's good. Also, to the southeast, Demonar is going to have a lot of mountains with geothermals that he could get some stats from. Look at those geothermal fissures. And of course, the Shimamols would be amazing in these styles. Very nice additional culture and production. Now the Shemamo did get back its extra production from going through the technology tree. So again, very very nice.
Wait, when? When?
I'm not sure exactly when, but actually, is it civic or technology tree? Let me check it out because this is something that
What?
Shemamul,
Okay.
Shemamul. This is civil service. So it's on the
Oh,
civic
civil
tree, not
service.
the technology.
Okay.
Civil service. Yes.
Yeah, that's not that late in the game, and the Shmamil is super strong improvement, especially early in the game.
Yep.
If you can, of course, place a nice one. He has
Yep.
a bunch of jungles, so probably he won't get one. Yeah, no
Well,
good. Well, not in his capital, but he
moving.
might settle Kilimanjaro and get Shmamil over there on that 3-2 tile.
Yeah, he will. We got in the North Hungary, to the northeast of actually Beijing, another civilization that could apply some power towards Dave. And I'm pretty sure, of course, with Hungary meeting Singapore over here, he can use the Singaporean units to attack into Beijing quite from an early stage in the game. Maybe he's going to get some missions over there, easy peasy envoys. Now, we do have Buddha on a 3-1 tile. And of course, that's actually BCY, right? We're playing with BCY.
Yep.
Another settler coming up in Fortens, and he does have quite a few city states on the map that he could try to levy. A lot of them are actually in the southern tundra, which I guess it doesn't really make sense, but it's hard to get to them anyway. Next up, Kyoto. Kyoto, that is actually. Wait, whoa, with Vladimir, right? He's okay. It's Vladimir. That's gonna be an ally of Jack. Okay, they can't really set up easy trade routes, but he did notice Congo in the south. Carrier is gonna be in the middle of the map, and we do have. Congo with that 2-2 base with multiple copper tiles that he gets to improve, and I do see quite a nice river network all around, quite a few mountains also, plus 3 campuses. Okay, nice. He's actually further away than he would ideally want from an opponent here, I gotta say. This is going to be simming Congo, not fighting Congo, and Propaganda to the east side of his ally of Vladimir is going to get to set up coastal trade routes. That's going to be very nice, by the way. Istanbul is also going to benefit from quite a bit of food from those bananas, and Kyoto is going to how to say, provide him with so much gold. There is also Mr. Toes on the beak of the map here. It looks like in northeast, Mr. Toes does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pastures in the capital. That's going to be quite a strong city, by the way, a nation altogether, if he's going to get that extra 5 gold and 5 food on each of his trade routes. Magnus internals are going to be booming.
Yeah, I think he
Uh,
can't enjoy them for that long because they'd like to have a naval traders, I guess. With the oh, they are enemies. Okay, my bad. Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
Wait, is Cree like so? Oh, they fight with that. Oh,
This is gonna be the map. This is gonna be the
okay.
map. And look at that. They already saw each other, by the way. Kure Wursters already saw Demonar Scout. So we got a meetup over here. We got a meetup between Japan and Congo. And looks like Congo might actually get in to see Kyoto's capital and even step on his holy sites to stop him from. Oh, yes, he is gonna step on the holy site. Okay, stop it from building. And that's gonna be quite a problem. Okay, we do have Beijing Northwest that's also meeting Hungary. Wait, he did not meet him yet. I don't think he met him yet. You see that forest? It's actually blocking vision. Oh. Okay, let's actually put up the prediction over here. It's gonna be 0 remaps tonight. And that makes sense. Let me see. Nanshi also. Good evening, sir. Naval trade out between Ottomans and Japan. Indeed, amazing, amazing. Also, hello there, Linda. Good evening, ma'am. Vis Electra. Let's see what's going on here. We got a war declaration being sent. Now they're gonna actually see the loyalty pressure of each of their empires and their opponent empires. They can talk with each other and, of course, ask each other, "Hey, do I have some loyalty over here? Can you check it out?" And their allies are gonna try to oblige, tell them the story of their lives here. And we do need to see how each of the civilizations available strategic resources and how they are going to try to improve them from the beginning, how they're going to try to use them. Looks like Dave. Let's take on Dave. Yeah, he's moving south. He's getting a settler going. He's also trying to block Hungary from getting in. Can't really do that, especially with just one warrior. He does have one iron in the capital next to him. Then his horses are going to be northwest. It looks like in the second ring. I do see another iron tile over there. Unfortunately, all of that peninsula to the north, it's actually going to be one city, one big city. He
Yeah,
can't
I
place
have
another
no
city on it.
time to
So he
say
might,
anything.
we
It's
might need
talking
to
too
see how
fast.
Dave is going to try to get the
I
max
wanna
out of
try it
this
once
empire.
again, but
In the south, we do have
we're
Mapuche
focusing on
trying to get to
non-important
that
things
Mount
sometimes.
Kilimanjaro tile, while he's also, oh, he blocked France.
Yes, finally we're here. Yeah, they're blocking each other, and as you can see, Paris is France is making settle to the south. He's not fighting for Kilimanjaro, maybe because of the lack of fresh water. By the way, I don't know who's in favor here because France have one of the strongest early game horseman rushes. And
Yep,
if
yep.
Mapuche will settle the city there, maybe France will just can take it. And he's like, "Okay, mate, do your job. You wanna settle there? Do." And I will get more. I will just get more cities with more jobs, and will take the city to myself later.
Yeah, let's go.
And by the way,
Well,
that warrior, I believe you was mentioned warrior on a Japan city. Yeah, that you can't move this here before archers. You just can't move him away. It's impossible. You need archer to do so, or at least two slingers, and it's really expensive. You can see that Japan is trying to shoo him away, but he just fortified. Will get promotion, maybe with +10 against ranged attacks, and it will stay there for like 5, 7 turns. It's really bad for Japan. Just can't get his religion.
that is going to be a problem, big problem over here with Congo sitting on that tile. But I believe he's going to take care of it. Right? We'll see the
Oh,
first
it will
promotion.
cost him,
Oh,
right?
he already have it. Oh my God, he already has it. Never
Yeah,
mind. He's
yeah.
just waiting there. Okay. On the west side, I do see France already improved his horses. We do have the settler, not the settler, third one coming up in 2 turns. And I do notice also Mapuche, by the way, Demonar is not going to go directly on Mount Kilimanjaro. What is he going to do? He's going to get that deer
Ooh,
tile to have as a city center. That's going to be a 2-3 tile, by
yeah.
the way.
Almighty one
He's
for
gonna,
deer, the best tile in the
exactly.
game.
He's gonna get the 4 tiles to the south of Mount
Yep, yep.
Kilimanjaro, and of course, France just made Pikachu face. Man, I could have gotten all of the other tiles, but I didn't. Well, Kuri Wurster is also starting to get more builders, or I should say, more improvements here with his builders. We do have the city settled here, and of course, we're gonna need to check out where his settler is gonna go. I do see he has iron, by the way, next to his second city, where he's gonna settle his second city. That's right underneath the warrior. I'm pretty sure they are not aware of iron yet. None of them actually have bronze working to go for, and we're gonna need to see when they're gonna discover
No.
to relay that information. Also, Puen Mapuche has a lot of these tiles from Mount Kilimanjaro that he could spend gold on to buy them and of course work them. I'm not so convinced he's actually gonna want to spend that much gold, especially when there aren't that many problems for him. Like nobody's actually getting those. I'm not sure what Jump Like Mario is saying. By the way, can I watch this in game? If you can,
Oh no, no what?
wrong
VCC
setting.
for every city?
I don't see it for every city.
Is it?
I don't know.
Oh,
Uh,
looks like it's not, but let's check it.
enable for all cities. Yeah.
Oh, yep, yeah. You can see the France 3-1 base.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a remap.
Oh man.
That's getting
It's a
interesting.
relobby after we. I mean, yeah. What can I say? What can I say, man? Yeah, they need to ask a
I
referee to give us information here.
I believe.
He's not supposed to get yields now that he won the race for Kilimanjaro. Yes, indeed, and I do agree. Also, what does a BCC for every city mean? It means the better city yields. The BCY actually is giving them the bonuses to each city, so it will give them, as you can see over. Wait, let me see.
Where is
Here.
Leon? Leon.
It's a guaranteed 3-1 for flat city centers and guaranteed 2-2 for hills city centers. Of course, that's actually the guarantee minimum. You can get more with different resources. For example, over here, it turned into a 2-3 on Puen Mapu because he had the deer, which adds an extra
It's
production on
basic
the
to
side.
3. It's basic. No, it's in a game. If you settle 1 for deer, it's to 3. It's not because of the
Yes.
mod.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Then I don't. I misunderstand you. Sorry then.
Okay. The 2-3 is actually just because it was like it would have been only a 2-2 anyway
No, no,
because
no.
it's
It's
in a
1
hill.
for deer tile. It's 2-3 base.
Yes,
Yeah. It's in a
but it
basic
doesn't
game.
matter if it's with the mod or not.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter. It's in a basic game. Yes.
That's what I said.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay. I thought you were saying that it's because of the mod. Oh, sorry.
No.
Okay.
I was explaining that you get one extra production because
Yes.
of the resource over there. Is that a new rule? I've never seen BCY. Am I that out of the loop? BCY has been added a few months ago, not really adopted by the community. It's only on CPL Premier that we play with this. CVFR really doesn't like it. Rafik, oh,
Why?
anonymous gifter.
Why they don't like it? It's awesome. So sometimes you have super shitty start, and at least you'll have a good capital.
I disagree wholeheartedly with that one.
But how? Well, if you have 2-1 base and 2-2 tiles, and someone has
It is
2-3
an
base, and you're
unneeded
already in a
bonus.
disadvantage.
It is an unneeded
It's
bonus.
needed bonus for capital. I think it's necessary.
Mm,
That extra 2 yields, it's such a big disadvantage for you in the early game. Why would you?
I mean, I understand you like free stuff, and that's probably a lot of the reasons that it's in the game right now. A lot of people like free stuff. That's it.
No, it's
It
not the
doesn't
free
actually add
stuff.
that much
It's
value.
makes game more balanced. If you
There's no balance.
if
There's no
game
balance. It is the same thing.
no,
It
if
doesn't change at all the balance of the game.
well the mod is good.
It just makes it a little bit faster. That's it.
Well, if you have a 3-1 or a 2-2 base compared to 2-1 base, you're way behind. Well, right from the first turn.
What do you count? What do you say way behind? Because people will understand way behind as 10 turns behind, and and sometimes people understand way behind as 1 turn behind. Define what is way behind.
Okay, with a 2-1 base, you can have only one scout because you construct it for a 3 turns, then you shift enter. Or what 4 turns doesn't matter. You shift enter after the first scout with a 2-1 base to 2-1 base. You will start shift enter and you go for a settler immediately. You can't have second scout. And if you have 3-1 or 2-2 base, you can afford 2 scouts, get more relics and more information. That's just a start of an iceberg.
I mean, most of the time the players will get the second scout anyway, regardless of that one. They will just spend
Yes,
another
but
two
it's
turns
10
on it.
turns later. 10
Don't
turns
shout.
later.
Don't
Oh,
shout.
sorry. Yeah, I have that problem. I can't control the volume of my voice. I'm sorry. It's not because I want to yell at you. It's just automatically happens, and I am.
I understand the emotion, but again,
Yeah,
it's not that
yeah.
big.
Sorry.
I mean, we
Nah,
can
it's
research this
massive,
and
Michael. Okay, we can discuss it for a couple of hours, but we have a game to cast. So,
yes, it's sorry.
sorry if I just distracted you from that from the game. So let's go back.
Okay, so looks like we do have some conclusion over here. They will go. They will set go, and it will go. The game will keep on going with this on. And from what I can see, there's a Mapuche scout that is getting banged up over here to the northeast of Lyon. We do need to take a look on the northeast also. What the Congo is doing. He did get damaged a little bit, but then. Oh my God, another pause. They did manage to. Stand on the tile, and Vladimir, by the looks of it, is going to have. He has Discord problems. Okay.
Okay, the
Well,
second slinger here, but I bet maybe it's a bit too late because it already has a promotion.
oh yeah, I mean the Congo warrior sitting over there is gonna be so problematic that
Mm.
religion is gonna come so late for Japan to actually make a difference here. I guess he's gonna lose like tens, dozens of points of faith before the
Mm.
next era, and when the monumentality hits, he's just not gonna have that many builders or even settlers to buy. We'll see.
Yeah, and he got his Pantheon way later. So I believe
Yeah.
by this timing, I think he's aiming for Sacred Pass because he's like
Yep.
in around the trees with his second holy site, or
Yep.
maybe he was just forced to build it because his first one is blocked. It's such a massive move from Konga. I really like it. It's really strong, and you can and you can do anything about it before you get archers. It's just just impossible to move this guy.
Yep, it's gonna be a problem. On Mapuche, on actually, was sorry. Oh yeah, we did take a look at that. On Mapuche, we do have an Arental to the west side of Engulumapu. Looks like he's not gonna have horses that easily to get to. It's 3 tiles out to the northeast of his capital city, and we're gonna need to see. What this is going to look like, how this is, how he's going to try to expand his capital. At the moment, of course, he did go west. He does have multiple cities, one to the southeast on the honey tile that he could get, which I wouldn't actually recommend. He should go a little bit further south to get those nice mountains. And of course, I do believe he's going to try to get another settle over here on Mount Kilimanjaro. That is still
Ah,
going
we're
to
talking about
expose
this
him a
guy.
little bit to France, depending on where he's going to settle that city center. Hungary, another city on the west side,
Super
Estergom,
city here,
is
unable to
getting
take.
closer to Singapore, which I don't think. Well, I actually that's a good question. Is he going to be incentivized to kill a city just for the sake of a free city, or is he going to
Yes.
want to use this city
Oh,
to be offensive against China? Because otherwise, he's not going to have any other option to go against China with levied units. And of course, we do know that most of the time Hungary doesn't really want to use his own army, wants to use the levied armies for the extra bonuses they have, the extra movement, the extra power. If you couple that with a general, that is going to be quite strong.
oh, I don't
National
know. I
Service.
think he might use Valletta to attack France also, right? They're in different teams, yeah. And maybe Brussels to attack Cree. So I think he might take the Singapore. The city is fit in his empire so perfectly. I don't know. It's really hard to not take it. Such a juicy one.
That's the question. Is he going to want to use that extra power or not against China? We do see Estergom with available iron to the south. I do see Bura is going to benefit from the horses in the north, and both of them are actually quite cheap to get. They're already in their borders. It just needs to get to improve. I'm not sure what is happening with the Discord, by the way. Yeah, but at
Yeah,
least it
I
does.
had the problems. I had to restart Discord today. I had a Windows update and my Discord didn't work well. But then it's worked. So I don't know what's going on, but yeah.
Because it resets the default
Oh, maybe, yeah.
sounds from Discord to the other sounds. So you just need to click on the sound options and
Hmm. Hmm.
reset your default ones. That's it. It takes like 1 minute
Yep.
or not even.
So Hungary has four actually deers, even five. So is it no the goddess, or maybe something else? I think it's quite cool for him. Or maybe he'll chop it. No, it's like one, two, three, four, five, and the two more deers east of Buddha, and an elephant continent, ivory continent. I think he might go for
God.
that pantheon. It
Oh
would
my
be
God.
super strong,
That
right?
That is so much gold that he can make. I cannot
Yeah.
believe this. It's what,
Oh,
4 gold, right? No, per goddess of the hunt, as you get that extra food, which
yeah,
is nice. But the gold, man,
yeah.
we're gonna have so much gold. One, two, three. Oh, how many
It's.
did you count? One, two,
I
three,
don't know.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
9 of these.
Yeah, and you can
Wow.
check southeast of Singapore. There is a truffle as well.
Oh my
So
God.
it's
No.
truffle, ivory, deer continent. The one
So
who take the goddess of
11.
the hunt. Yeah.
11 oh my God, 11. Okay, 44 gold just from goddess of the hunt here.
Yeah, I think he can levy all the city states with that gold income. Maybe he
Yeah.
can keep Singapore knowing that gold income. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. But it's super cool if he do this.
Well, next up, we do need to take a look at Japan. Poor old Japan over here. Vladimir is definitely getting triggered. He's putting his holy site next to the city of Kyoto. Unfortunately, one of the Congo warriors just walked in and stood there for the last, what, 7 turns or something like that. He blocked him from actually getting to
It's about
build that
seven
holy site,
turns.
which does delay everything that Japan wanted. Of course, getting the extra faith from the beginning, getting the pantheon, trying to get a religion, and so on and so forth. Everything is going to be delayed, and that's going to mean a lot less points when it comes to the monumentality era they're going to go into, and a lot less builders and
So much.
settlers for consequence. We do have Osaka with available horses next to his city center to the west side. He's going to have
I
two of
want to
them.
try to cast with
I do see
Michael.
another
It's always a
holy
good
site being
practice. I
built
need
there
to
to the south,
practice.
and we're gonna need to see
And
how this works.
I want to check
Kyoto does have to the southwest over here
how
another
fast can
one
I
of
charge
these
because he's tanking
horses,
like
3 turns
a
out. That's
machine
gonna be
gun.
quite expensive, and at the moment I don't see a second city center being built there. Second settler, third settler being built.
We're talking for Japan about Japan still.
Yes, about Japan.
Uh,
We need to move to Congo now. Do you have
okay.
anything to add to Japan?
No, no, no. He can't build a settler because there's warrior.
Yeah, he's
That's
building
sad.
sling. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
to be honest, this is a losing fight anyway, right?
yeah, yeah. He could have ignored like, okay, you can stand there till forever. I just go settle somewhere else and get my archers later and shoo you away. But he didn't. So there is no
Yeah.
win. There is no good moves in this situation.
He's also going for sailing, by the way. He's not going for archery, so he's not going to have that many strong units to attack into this warrior. This is a
Oh,
39 defense strength warrior with Tortoise, by the way. And the
that's
slinger is
super
only
sad.
50. He just
Yeah.
heals back to that.
I believe he didn't know about horses at all, so he skipped that tax and he's going Norway build or something, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty sure Ottomans coming on the coast on the east side is still gonna give them a good economy, but it's gonna be something that we're gonna need to keep a watch on. What are they gonna go for? To the south, Congo. We got Congo here with uh, the city on a 2-2 base. Looks like he's getting another settler there in 3. He has a drought on the southwest. I'm pretty sure that's not going to really incentivize him to go there. So probably east side or south is going to be his next city. He does have a few mountains that he could go for to place those campuses, and I do notice at the moment he doesn't have a pantheon ready. He did get builder and started improving his tiles. Just got the God of Craftsman bonus, which I guess we already had anyway. So not really. Well,
So
wait,
you
they might
might,
not have actually.
yeah, you might notice that no one got a faith income, like only two players. I believe it's because of a new autocracy. They're buffeted
Okay.
slightly, so Governor Plaza gives you extra 1 of everything. So once you
Yeah.
build it, about 27, 28, you get +2 faith after you enact it, and you'll get a Pantheon eventually, so it's more profitable, I guess. And that is what we're seeing here, to just have extra production, city planning policy card instead of God King.
You think at the beginning they're gonna give up on all of those
Yeah, but
bonuses from the
okay, check
pantheon
this
to
out.
put
A
faith?
6 out of players has 0 faith.
I see, but
So I think
that
that is what's going to
is
happen,
the
yeah?
advantage that you lose then.
Well, I don't know. You lose like what? Maybe for Hungary it's a lose because of all those deers. But if you don't have super strong pantheon, obvious super strong pantheon, maybe it's okay. Or maybe they're just a bit lazy.
Yeah, or they're trying things out. Always this happens, right?
Yeah.
Of a month or so after the mod gets in, we're gonna see the players try out new stuff, and then they're gonna figure it out if it works for them or it doesn't work for them.
Yeah, can you remember when they added extra phase from district with the Moksha? Like
Yes.
there was some experiments on that, and
Yeah.
everyone was skipping Pantheon and going for a Moksha Pantheon because they constructed two districts in the capital in the Moksha city. So I believe we are seeing the same thing, and meta will soon be more predictable. But for now, people are just, as you were saying, trying new things.
Yep. Okay.
Oh,
So
he
it
did
looks like
it! Look at this! He did it! He moved that warrior away. Oh,
I saw he's gonna
oh.
get back, and I do have to point out he's already improving his iron tile. He saw where his iron tile is. He's
Mhm.
probably gonna put down an encampment soon, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna wanna do some form of aggression over there in the north towards Vladimir. Vladimir, of course, going for holy
Ah,
sites here is gonna be
this one.
quite late overall. That's going to be such a big problem for him.
Oh,
He
there will
doesn't
be
have
no
that much
units.
culture,
Yeah.
barely science, and you can imagine Congo Mobubis are going to be so fast through
Yep.
the forest over here towards him.
I guess
Yeah,
he can settle north. Oh, he's settling north. Yeah, you're right. Settling north, and it's a highway. It's a highway to Japan. Well, Vladimir, from another hand, settling north. He's not settling south. He's completely aware of what is going to happen. But if he goes harbors right away, can he even be able to reach horses? At least horses to hold the Congo invasion. I don't know.
we'll see. We'll see
Uh,
how he goes for it. To the northeast, we do have also Ottomans. Propaganda already on three cities. Improved his horses. Got some sheep improved also. Got a city on the coast on the west side.
it's
Going for
propaganda.
granary first over here in that city center.
Hey!
Okay. He tries to prove us wrong that granary is the best thing to go for. Okay,
Well,
I see
it's
how
kind
it
of
is. I
okay,
see
you
how
know.
it is.
It's no fresh
Instead
water
of a
here.
monument, how can you say that, man?
What?
Oh my
Yeah, it's a
god.
third city. You don't build a monument in a third city right away,
You don't
anyways.
build a monument. Okay, I
Yeah.
see how it is. Well, we do have him with an iron tile to the south of Istanbul, and from what I do see, he's getting another scout in. To the north, he has Cree to fight against, and of course, you do see Mr. Toes over here is already with three of these Oxitaus and a warrior trying to get to Brussels. Is he trying to kill Brussels? Is this what's going on?
I'm not sure it can be done. But it's what? It's a flat. It's not a hill. Maybe it can be done. But there is a warrior. I don't think that this will happen. Maybe
Well, we'll see.
with some sacrifice, with the Kachita sacrifice, maybe. There's one medkit over there.
Yep, yep.
Why
Uh,
was he constructing scout? Why propaganda was constructing scout? I don't know. Weird, but okay.
I think he switched off though. Maybe it was a misclick. He switched to a
Mm.
settler instead.
Well, he finished it. You can see the
Oh,
scout
he
is
did?
heading north.
Oh, that he finished it?
Yeah,
Then I
yeah.
don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why. We'll see. Anyway, in the meantime, looks like Mr. Toast, by the way, did get a pantheon. That's God of Open Sky for him. He's on 7 culture with 7 science. Looks like he already improved 3 of his pastures in the capital. He does have more of them to go for in the other cities. To a total of what? Another one, two, three, four, 5 of these, maybe 6. Okay, so he's gonna get like 8, 9, or possibly 10 culture from this pantheon alone. We do have him going for Magnus in the capital city, and multiple settlers are coming out from Makva Sakahi Khan, Miksivwachik. I do see 2 or 3 and 4 turns, while he's getting another builder from Paskav Ashik. The fact that he did go for this pantheon is also allowing him to not go for full monuments from the beginning. I
Yep.
don't believe Paskavashik, for example, did get a monument. It's going to be a little bit later. Also, the one in the north from only his capital. Oh, not even his capital got a monument.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
do this. You just construct builders
yeah,
instead of it and get the same culture but with more production. Something like that. Logic, I guess. Oh, he's
yep.
trying it. He's going for Brussels. Okay.
Yeah, and looks like that city is under siege, and we're going to need to see if these Occitos will have enough health to go against this. The warrior needs to keep on attacking into it. Unfortunately, because it attacks from across the river, it deals less damage against that city center. It does need to go for the +5 river defense, or through that +5 river defense. Well, at least he got a builder out of it, and we're going to need to see if that city is going to go down. I gotta say, I don't think it's gonna go down without the sacrifice of at least two Occhitos here.
Yeah, yeah. Even medkit won't help it. And he might lose one
Yes.
Akachita this turn.
Yeah.
It depends, of course, on AI. Have you seen the Bordeaux, by the way, the French city? They settled it non-fresh.
Yeah. Now we did have a comment over here, by the way, from Pizarro. Good evening, sir. When you don't build harbors in the city, the granary is good, and that is a question, right? Is he gonna go for harbors here, or is he not gonna go for harbors? I'm actually quite curious what
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of
Yeah,
road
you're
propaganda he will take.
right.
Looks like he's
It's
going commercials. Yeah, you're right.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
going
It's
commercials.
Ottoman. It doesn't really need harbors because you won't get. You still have to build commercial if you go harbors. So probably yeah, he'll just skip harbors here. So
Yep.
that's okay. That then granary is okay.
Yeah, yeah. Looks like he's okay. He's also getting his incense style improved. Well,
Mhm.
look at that. That's an extra half a housing over there, and just get the plantation of the banana. Then get you get you one housing.
Yep.
Who would have thought actually spending a builder instead of a granary would be interesting? Uh,
My God. Uh, come on, yeah, it's good.
also,
It's a good idea to expand the builder.
let's see.
But you can build
Yes.
granary in the city and construct builder in your capital, so you'll get
Oh
more housing.
no! That is such a good idea, man. Yeah, yeah, and yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Of course, I do want to move around, ping around the map over here to see if they're getting their pantheons. Lady of the Reeds and Marshes on Japan. We do have Vladimir already finishing his
Oh,
holy sites. Well, oh, I say already, but it would turn 23, and he's getting his holy site prayer projects going. He's going to need at least one project to actually make that religion. Going for a third holy site. Well, this is actually, wait a second, isn't this perfect timing for Congo to get his
yep.
uh, units going? Oh, look
Yep.
at Propaganda doing the same to Carrier. Oh my god, this is like karma, bro. Like Propaganda stepped on his encampment, not letting him finish it.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, but it's the different timings, and I believe. Oh, actually, Congo can have archers, right? Because his Russian current working. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's. Oh, it might be trader pillaging.
Either pillage? No, no, I
Mm,
think it's going
yeah,
directly south.
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's fine.
but sometimes they have a quite weird roads. But anyways, Brazil is about to fall. Oh, look at this! Propaganda scout is going to help a bit with those Akachitas, and the build the warrior is about to finish in
Man, if
Brazil.
he kills one of these Ochitaus, this is
Yeah.
gonna be so pepega. But I don't think he can get in. I don't think he can get in the borders unless he declares war on Brussels.
Mm, yeah,
No,
but
you
what
can't.
will you lose?
Yeah, true. I mean, sure. Yeah,
Okay,
Brussels
okay,
is
it's
falling.
done.
It's falling. That's quite a sacrifice from the Ochitaus, but it's gonna fall. It's fine. Uh, let's see. I'm actually curious. How many of these Ochitaus, or if any, are they gonna die? They're gonna attack. Is he gonna attack with the warriors? Why do we have another pause?
I believe Dave having troubles with a mic once again, or maybe someone is crashed. But that's weird.
Okay. Well, I guess let's keep on watching what's going on with the pantheons here. Is anybody? Oh, look at that! Dave Place did get a pantheon. Okay, he was going for Magnus in the capital, City Patron Goddess from Dave Place. And we do have more units coming out from France and Mapuche on the other side. They're starting to ramp up their production of strategic resources. And I do have to say, France over here is definitely gearing up for war. Moksha in the capital, barracks with encampment already built. And I do see he did upgrade his iron tile and his horse tile. Kure Wurster here is trying as fast as possible to get those archers ready to go so he can defend against whatever Mapuche is going to throw at him. I honestly don't really like that Demonar didn't go for an encampment here. I would have thought he's gonna try to max out his advantages, especially in the I would say in the damage department. And
Mm.
I do have to say he gave up on those two tiles to France.
Yeah, maybe they didn't have enough gold, but usually players are buying these tiles, like spending all gold
Yeah.
necessary to buy them. They didn't. So can you imagine if he built these tiles and the part of a settled without any of those juicy tiles? It could be a disaster. But he got some.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that city is only 2 pop. It's barely gonna go
Yep.
to 3 pop, right? So we'll see. Also, Guzakimo is saying it's 41 Fahrenheit, 5 degrees, way warmer than the normal minus 10 degrees. Should I do an hour for bird watching? Oh, yeah, you got birds flying at those at 5 degrees? KW, okay. I mean, if you do and you think it's gonna be good, I don't know. Just do it, man. Just do it. And look at that. The trader actually did go across the river. How is this? Oh my god, really? Should have. This is such a weird trader, by the way. And looks like Propaganda is also gonna give up on the encampment. Why?
Don't know. It
Why
was only
would you not?
one slinger. Yeah, he could stay there for a while. Oh, maybe he decided to pillage diamonds. So it's more
I mean,
gold
that's
for them.
fine.
It's good.
But that just gives. Oh, I guess he just traded his a friend over here
Yeah.
for some gold.
Well, you know,
Oh no, propaganda, really, bro? You just sold your friend for like 50 gold.
nothing personal, just business.
Wow. Okay. Well, that happened.
Oh, Vladimir having troubles with getting gold mage? It's constructing a boat. You're right. Oh, it's a Suleiman classical trouble. Okay, it's 16, so it might get 18 and one more point needed. Or is he?
Yeah.
No? Yeah, yeah. And Hungary here has some troubles. But I believe Hungary can just go a money. Oh, you were right. He's going for a money. He's going to in Singapore, and he's
Yeah.
going
He might
to
actually.
rally this.
Yeah, he might actually get over here quite a strong attack if he's going, but he's not going directly for. Wow, did we just kick W?
Yeah,
If he's
he's
gonna go directly,
disconnected. He's not like. Oh yeah, yeah. It's like, my bad.
he might just go directly for what I was thinking he might go directly for swordsman, but it looks like he's not. He's gonna go currency first, put down some commercials, and then go for iron working afterwards. Is somebody gonna boost him towards iron working? I don't see anybody boosting him towards iron working. Demonal is gonna want horses, right? We do have Vladimir with such a low stats range that he's gonna have problems of his own. And looking at, I would say, propaganda over here, he's also not going to be incentivized to get any kind of iron going.
I'm kind of worrying about strategic resources. I'm not sure, but I think they don't have any at all. Like not even horses. Maybe just a
Yeah,
couple of it, right?
yeah,
Okay, Suleiman got one improved, and what? No horses for Japan, no horse improvement for Hungary, and the last one is Mapuche. Does he have? No, he doesn't even have. So they have. Oh, okay, they have two horses. Mapuche got one. The third ring. So it's only two horse deposits for entire team, and the Congo is planning to attack Japan. Of course, he might go for a it's called defender of the face. So he'll get extra bonus from it, but it's still Congo guys. I think with the general they might push through. But even if they don't, they're still like locking Japan in the three cities. It'll be hard to deal with it. I don't know. Do you think Congo will full Irel Japan or like just push a little bit? But why would you pick Congo if you don't want to fully Irel someone, right?
there are multiple reasons that you would pick Congo if you don't want to fully rail
Yeah,
somebody. But in this
I don't
particular case,
know.
I think Congo is going to go against somebody else. They were probably going to see him. I'm thinking Japan because honestly, between him and Ottomans, it's just much better to go against Japan here, especially before he gets his. I would say before he gets his samurais. Now we're gonna need to see if he's gonna be successful into dealing the damage here. And Japan just at the moment doesn't have enough of anything, enough science, enough stats of anything. He's struggling with his development. 7 science and 3 culture. He's barely getting that. Religion is probably going to be two more turns, no, sorry, he finished the shrine, so one turn after this. He's gonna get his religion. They're also having a bit of a race to get their golden ages here. I see on the right side we do have HOH, all of them are actually managing to get the golden age points, while Propagandy, wing wing, has 14 out of 19 points.
Yeah, they have three players like Japan 16, Czech 16, and Gandhi 14. But I believe Japan will get it with a boat and a religion.
Yeah,
But what
Japan
about
definitely.
Suleiman?
That's a problem here, and maybe that's the reason he actually got a scout. He wanted to figure
Hmm.
out if there are like more wonders or something like that.
Oh, he found
He has
delicate
foreseen the
arch.
disaster. Yeah, did he? Did he find it? Did he not find it beforehand?
I don't
He
know.
might have.
We can check.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah,
oh,
he's completely aware of it. But I
yeah.
don't know.
Well, I guess
Maybe
this
he
is
found it
with some
without a
delicate
scout.
arch.
Anyway, it looks like only one Akachita died in a Bristol siege, so it's a great result. I thought there would be at least two, but hey, lucky, lucky guys.
Well, um, let's talk a little bit about the city states in the game here, and I do want to put up the names of the teams on the screen so we get to know who's who. Can you give us a readout of the
Uh,
city states?
yes, we have one white one, Arma, to the south. I believe someone will find it someday. We have three blue one, Mitla, Fizz, on its own island next to China. Maybe China will have it as a pocket city state. And Geneva in the middle of the lands. It does looks like
Yep.
it will die from a Mapuche. Maybe it won't. We have three brown ones. Buenos Aires to the south. Nice Mexico City to the south of Japan or to the east of Congo. And Singapore, which is being used, well, almost used by Hungary. So it's a point of attack on China. Preslav, the red one, to the south Congo awares of it, and the Bigus Valetus to the south of France. And I believe if Hungary will know about it, it might be a point of attack on France. But for now, they're not aware of it. And I guess, oh no, we have a Mohenjo-Daro and Vilnius. Yeah, forgot about purple ones. Mohenjo-Daro to the
Yep.
south, and the Vilnius to the north of Osaka. That looks like a pocket city-state for Japan, or maybe just another city. Not sure. Will they have enough resources to attack city-state? Because the storm is coming, guys. Storm is coming. We'll have a massive
Oh,
fight between Mapuche and France. And of course, Congo will try to deal some damage against Japan, but it already did a lot with a single warrior. And I believe he saved that warrior. Yeah, he's there in Nsundi, waiting for his promotion or upgrade, the new. I actually don't know how they call it, but it's a Congo warriors, guys.
by the
Congo
way,
swordsmans.
by the way, Jack just got fertility rights instead of
Oh.
goddess of the hunt.
No, yeah, because he's probably will chop all those deers.
You think he's gonna chop everything? I mean, he's getting the builders ready. Is he actually gonna all into China here? There might be a strategy for him to do so, right? You go
Yeah.
for the horses from the capital, those swordsmen from Singapore. You just all into Chengdu at one time. You can
Mhm.
get the encampment in the meantime. Get everything you need, and then China is gonna be a bit
I forgot about the
outnumbered.
goose guys.
But
Sorry.
we'll see. We'll see if that's actually going to be his choice. He's now going for archery. He's going for the horses by the looks of it. And if he's going to go there, he's not going to have the technology to actually upgrade these Singaporean warriors.
Yeah, that's and the biggest issue here that they don't have enough strategic resources. They all want to have a horses. So Mapuche would like to have horses because France is probably going to attack it. I don't know who's going to attack who here because Mapuche will have +5 against Golden Age and France got +3, so they're quite equal. Czech will try to attack China, and of course we have Japan fighting. Will fight Congo. So they need a lot of strategic resources, and they barely have any of it. So let's check. It's 6 horses for Mapuche and 2 horses for Hungary, and that's basically actually 14 for Suleiman. So it's 22 in total. Their opponents has way more. So it's what 38, 25, and 18. So I guess it's like 3 or maybe 4 times more. I don't want to count right now. And as you can see, Congo and France getting iron for upgrades. So I'd say Highlands have way better chances for their aggression to be successful.
Well, looking at the Vladimir over here, he sees, oh no, he's going bronze working. He's actually going 3 turns bronze working. I do have to point out the first Nagao Mubeba has been upgraded in Mubanza Sundi. He's upgrading new ones in Mubamba and also getting another encampment project in his capital. That's gonna guarantee him a general. France is gonna get one. We got Mapuche trying to go for one. And if anybody is gonna actually chop another project in, Japan is just not gonna get one. He did manage to get a religion, though. He did manage to get Eastern Orthodoxy with choral music, giving him some extra culture on his shrines and temples, and Defender of the Faith, which does give him, of course, an extra +3 on his units. That's not that big when you're
Yeah.
comparing to, of course, Congo's damage here.
So you think he's going for monumentality with that amount of faith he accumulated, or maybe he'll try to rush samurais to secure his position with a
Well,
pen-brush voice.
he's on 12 faith per turn right now.
Yeah,
It does look like he's on 52 faith in the bank. That is just not enough for a good monumentality. We're turn 29, and he's just not adding up those faith points. I'm really curious, by the way, how Congo is gonna try to get these going. Looks like he's going east with one of them. Is he actually gonna go to Ottomans?
he might send one warrior to just force Ottoman to construct some units because it's quite strong, and they'll have to get the horsers and a couple of archers, but archers like do nothing to them. So maybe he just lost. Sometimes the gameplay with you and
Wait,
send your units with the weird roads. Maybe just flanking. But maybe he's going for Ottomans, yeah. Why not?
maybe
Oh,
he's going for
another
both.
scout. Another scout from Dave, from European.
I do have to ask something else. By the way, he's going for another encampment training project. So that means he's gonna try to get another one of these. He's probably gonna try to deny the fourth general from somebody. And I am expecting to see him go for initiation rights over here. I was expecting him. Initiation rights would have been amazing in this position. That is so unfortunate that he doesn't have it already. He's getting Moksha in the capital, in the city center of Mubamba, while he did go for Magnus internals. And look at that. You were expecting Liang thirds everywhere. There's no
Yeah.
Liang third anymore.
Yeah, because it's not a simic map, my bad. Yeah, but you
No
can check
more
you can
Liang
check
third.
Suleiman, you can check Suleiman. He's settling next
Suleiman, is he? Oh
Delicate
my
Arc.
god.
Yeah, he's
Did he
desperately
actually
trying to
go?
get golden. I think it
Wait, did
gives
he?
you 2 points only. Oh, it's an next to
Wait.
volcano, so it's 3. You can take golden age. Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
okay. Wait, that was his only choice to actually get a golden age, settling in front of his opponent? He's not. He's
Wait,
not. He doesn't have the time.
why does he have two movement points?
No, he doesn't. No, maybe it's an error, but he doesn't have movement there.
Yeah, okay, that's weird. I thought it was turn 29 and he was standing there. But
Oh
he
my
could have
god.
settled, he could have settled that city
Wait.
previous turn and got points. It's 2 tiles from Wonder, 2 tiles for
Oh.
Volcano, so it's extra 3 points for him, and he
Oh.
didn't.
17 out of 19. This is Irelagandi over
Disaster.
here. Oh my
Uh,
god, no.
Classical Suleiman.
Oh, maybe, and you know what, guys, maybe we don't know the strategy here. The strategy is to get the +4 against somebody, but he needs to figure out who's actually not gonna be in a golden age, and he was banking that Chris not. I don't know, man. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
the,
just
the
think that.
bonus is not that strong. I think, it could be a bit
No,
better.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out reasons. How can this happen?
I believe he just forgot that he like managed that movement and he think that he'll stay, but turn ends and he moved. Or I don't know why. Maybe he shift entered somewhere and make another move. Shouldn't be there. It's weird.
Oh, look at the Occhitaus just looking and drooling at that archer over there.
Okay,
Oh
so
man.
No trade routes for Suleiman. I believe he just spam units, but he's going for the 6 cities. Oh, mm,
Oh,
yep.
oh man. Wait,
Jack,
is that
Jack
okay?
Ton.
Oh, my game also froze. Unhandled
Oh,
exception. Wait, didn't they say they fixed this? Or whatever.
who?
Firaxis did
Oh,
an update today, and in the patches, in the patch notes, they wrote that they fixed an incredible amount of problems.
oh,
Well, to be fair, this only started happening with like when somebody drops not like a lot of other people drop in sequence. It only started happening from BBG when BBG got updated. We didn't have this before.
yeah. Now this, like from the last patch, it's way more disconnects. Hope
Yeah.
it will end
Yeah, I hope
soon.
so too. They were talking about updating it, but I guess they do need to figure out exactly what's the problem.
Uh, yeah, they
BBG.
updated something, but maybe they got a lot of letters. Please
Yeah,
update, and they like, yeah, we fixed it.
yeah.
Uh,
I don't
okay,
believe we should be that negative towards them,
yeah,
Machiavelli.
yeah,
They,
sure,
at the end of the day, they did make the game we all play. So
yeah.
and also made this gave us this awesome opportunity to meet each other. So I wouldn't go that heavy on them. Maybe sure they won't fix everything and they can't fix something, but
You just
you
can't
you can't
fix
discount
everything. Yes, it's
you
impossible.
you can't discount the positives just because of a few negatives. And again, we're playing with a lot of mods that add extra code to the game, which add more problems to the game. So if you want to take it on that, it's also mod problems.
Oof. So while you're reconnecting, we have game and pause, and I noticed that France already got a general, and it's horses right next to Ngau Mapu. The city itself has 28 defense. It's trying to get general with the project, so new horsemen will be there, but Mapuche built like 4 archers there, and I believe they've all got +5 because of the France Golden Age.
Yep.
So I don't know what will happen. So there's a couple of horses around, and maybe he can destroy a couple of archers. Maybe he can't. But it does look like that Mapuche will might stand. He has a great chances there, and especially of course if he get a general. If he's not, then it might cost him a sit-in. Okay, are you in the game? Because they're.
Yes, I'm
Oh,
in the
okay,
game. I'm in
okay,
the game.
good.
I was looking at what's going on with France over here and also reading my chat. I do have to point out 2 weeks ago, without any updates, BBG just made an apocalyptical event on the. Remember, guys, we barely had any games going. The hosts were freezing, and I'm pretty sure they're still freezing right now for like tens of seconds sometimes. So again, not always a Firaxis problem.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Mapuche coming up over here with the 4 archers. They're attacking, they're defending against the French units. I do have to point out we still need to see Mapuche get one of those generals here, 9 points to go for, and he's gonna try to project it out a bit late though. He's gonna need 3 more turns. I do see
Mhm.
more horses coming up from his other cities, and he did manage to get one that's to the northeast of Nagmapu. We're gonna see if he's gonna manage to put it in the city center, and I think one of his archers will probably die whatever happens here. Or maybe there is a chance of him moving on the right side of that. Of that river. France is, in the meantime, with a great general right in the face of his opponent, and I also want to point out he's going to run out very quickly of tiles to chop if he's going for that strategy. He's going to need to
Oh,
improve some of these tiles.
you gotta
Uh,
do what you gotta do, Michael.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Exactly. God of the Forge picked up as a pantheon here for
Oh,
France.
awesome.
Okay, those units of Congo are actually going towards the Bursa, and the Propaganda not only is, oh my God, he's not only gonna not get a golden age, but he's also gonna make a Pikachu face when those Nengao Mobebas are gonna come against him. He's building commercials. Oh no!
Well, it's a Suleiman. What else you can do?
Oh
But I'm just
no!
surprised that he didn't settle it earlier because it's basically the same cities without fresh water. Why did he make another steps? I don't know. He was kind of ruined his game. He could get Golden Age with it. Oh, such a sad story.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see if
Yeah.
Congo is gonna manage to get the drop on Ottomans. Ottomans propaganda is three
Oh,
turns away from getting horseback riding. 1 turn political philosophy. I do see Moksha establishing in the second city of Congo here, and we do need to see if Congo is gonna get and what kind of pantheon is he gonna get. His lance moving right in the face of Ottomans, trying to get as close as possible to that unit. It's gonna have these Mubebas going. Where is he? Oh, his great general cannot keep up with the Mubebas movement. By the way.
oh, does General have no that forest movement bonuses?
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's lagging behind.
yeah, that's fine. But he tricked everyone. You can see that Japan is making horses, and I'm surprised that he didn't go for a incumbent yet. But maybe he was sure that he could get a general, so he just skipped
Yeah.
it. But he still needs swordsmen to upgrade samurais. You can't upgrade them without getting swordsmen. But
And
Propi is completely unaware of it. He, of course, constructing commercial hubs and aiming
he
for
saw them.
horseback riding.
He
Well,
saw them. He saw them.
yeah,
He
but
got a scout, popped in, saw the go Mubeba, switched the production to warriors. It might be too late though. Those Mobebas are gonna go in with the Great General bonus and they're gonna start smacking against those warriors. I gotta point out, he's making warriors, but he's taking horseback riding.
yeah, he can't reach the swordsman anyway. But
Yeah, yeah.
look at that. They have no strategics at all. Like they got 8 horses per turn, so it's kind of hard for them to construct any horsemen. And France is pushing them, pushing it horses, and I don't think that he can build like more than 2 horses at all, and without stacking, so he won't have a lot of them, and Congo might get a Doomstack, but he's not. He's just getting 4, maybe 5 guys. Okay. Yeah, he decided not
We'll
to
see.
go for a Doomstack. Sure.
We'll see how fast he's gonna get a drop over here. It's definitely gonna put some pressure on his opponent on the west side. And I gotta point out, sorry, I gotta point out about Cree. I tried to say something about him. He's doing the same thing from the east
Yeah,
side because
yeah,
he put that city right in the face of Cree. It's like throwing how to say one of those meat pieces, right in
yeah.
front of a bear. He's just like shoving it in the bear's face and trying to say, "Hello, look at me." Oh my god. What do you think will happen with Shivas, man?
Well, it was desperate move, but he kind of.
Desperate
Oh, you know
move.
why he moved. You
Oh
know
my
why he
god.
moved. So
Why?
he could settle
Oh, he
this
got.
city.
No,
So
no.
he
He
traded his
did.
golden age for this extra city.
Oh my god,
Oh,
no.
why
Propi,
would you
what
do this?
happened, bro? And you know what can happen, right? Mr. Toast can walk in
Yes.
with the Occhitao and get the center next time.
It has 3 movement points. Oh boy, oh boy. It's
Oh
dead.
man,
It's
this is
basically
not
dead.
Propi's game, man.
Yeah.
This is really not Propi's game.
Oh, it's another granary, Michael. Nankira.
Wait, he's building. Oh, but why? And he has so many of these citrus styles to improve
Yeah,
and
yeah. I'm
coastal
surprised that the
crabs and so
yeah
on. Come on, man, a builder, a builder.
builder is better, sure.
Uh, whatever,
Oh, and
it
another
happens.
another granary. So it's a granary lower dude, and you know what we do with the granary guys here? we don't build granaries in our
Man,
community, bro.
this is actually making my point over here. Why
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys are bad?
yeah.
Anyway, we do have a wall of Congo Mubebas arriving with the general bonus on Ottomans over here. He's trying to get horse by riding, doesn't have a builder to actually chop any kind of horse here. He's gonna need to hard build. He's trying to keep the production in Istanbul. I see Mr. Toes is walking in. Shivas already putting it under siege. We do have Bursa already with the 2 units deleted from the battle scene over here. He's gonna start wrapping around that city center to put it under siege. More of these Mubebas are coming in, and this seems like it's gonna be a very, 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 very good game for Carrier over here to the southwest. Of course, with Mr. Toes not giving up on the city of Shivas from the north. Wait, are we gonna see a CC turn 40 or
Yes.
pre-turn 40?
It depends of Nagmapu, but I
You
believe.
think? You think in Timonar? I mean, I guess France over here could definitely Irel Mapuche, right? He could keep on trying to put pressure. There's like no easy mission for these Mapuche units to take down France.
Can you really Irel Mapuche because he'll get his guys anyway.
I mean, okay, let's take a quick peek over here. Let's see the golden age bonuses, right?
Yeah.
Let's see who's doing well. Hojo Tokimo, 9 science and 19 culture. He's in a monumentality. He's making 27 faith a turn, 36 production.
It's not that bad
Standard,
actually.
but
Okay,
not really good. Still,
yeah.
3 series has a lot to catch up. We got Timonar, 13 science and 25 culture with a pen brush and voice golden age, has a lot of units and barely has any economy to speak of on 4 gold. Is trying to get some more science, he's trying to put down his cover on Plaza, and he never actually started to put Shemamurs on the map here. Doesn't really have that many good tiles to use. Propagandi, 10 science, 12 culture. He's about to die. Like I don't know how to say it otherwise. He's about to die here. I don't think he can even irel somebody. Like he's just dying.
He
Not
already
really.
rolled himself with Sivas, you know.
Oh! Look at Bursa.
Oh, that's gone. He's about to lose 3 cities in 5 turns. Because Sivas and
Oh
Erzurum is
my
about to
God!
fall.
That damage, man. The
Yeah.
baguette got it to him. That's what happens when the baguette gets to you.
No
Wow.
strategics, boys. No
Okay.
strategics. And of course,
But they not really.
granaries. It's all granaries' fault.
Yeah, normal age, propagandi, Muhteshem, Suleiman.
Yeah,
It sounds good on paper,
yeah.
but in reality, well, they could have bought him a builder, though. I
You know,
think they should have bought him
I
a
think
builder.
you might construct +4 commercial hub with this guy. If you build Commercial Plaza fast enough, so maybe you can get +4 because now it's buffered. You get +1 from a city state, from a city center. So it's +3 with the river and +4 with Government Plaza. Maybe you can get extra points from that, but usually Suleiman has a lot of troubles with a golden age. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like today is no exception here.
Mhm.
He's gonna have a lot of trouble with. Well, I guess
Oh,
is it better? Because I think it is a little bit better to go for holy sites here. Usually with the civilization, they're actually going for commercials from the beginning, and then switch your empire towards commercials in the mid game.
Well, maybe for Suleiman it's an option because you still want your commercials when you'll get the Grand Bazaars. Or
Yeah,
maybe you're right.
yeah,
It will
yeah.
secure your gold. Sure, why not? I don't know.
Oh,
I've never seen that
okay.
someone
One city
play this.
down, two
Oh.
cities down. Okay, Mr. Toes doing the damage.
Yeah,
Ottoman's trying to do
yeah.
something.
Yeah, instead of making
Nothing.
units, he was splitting cities for his
Granaries.
opponents. You know?
He was building granaries.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jack the Ripper, Penbash and Voice Golden. Is Jack gonna have the strength of getting back into this game? Hungary here. Warriors, levied from Singapore. He has some slingers to work for. He is trying to get settlers. Wait, Cake, W? He's going
Yeah.
iron working 110. Okay, so he's not gonna do the double wham slam. He's not gonna get his chops in his cities to get those horses. to actually attack into Chengdu alongside those swordsmen. He's actually just gonna get the 3 swordsmen that we see in Singapore to attack into Chengdu, and that's about it. I mean, that's a defendable attack. He doesn't have a general. He only has the extra movement and the extra strength. That's it. Okay.
Yeah, but you force your opponent to react, and meanwhile, Jack finished Tadin's chamber and chopping all those deers for settlers. So,
Yeah.
dear God, it's no needed.
Mhm.
Just chop chop.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Is this gonna be what gets them back in the game here? That's gonna be the biggest question in the game. We do have Puri Wurster, pen, brush, and voice on the other side. This is the first one that we get to see from Holiday on Highlands. He has 11 science, 22 culture on France. France. He's getting Warlord's Throne. He got God of the Forge. He's gonna get a lot of production towards military units, and he did also manage to kill quite a few of these Mapuche units in the meantime. He's just putting them as much as possible on the tiles that he knows he's gonna defend stronger, and that's it.
Yeah, I believe he's going for Warlord's Throne, extra 2 campuses, so it might be the Corsairs push with a spy. So it's what,
Yeah.
+6, +9, +6, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, +6 only. But those campuses are not that good. They're +0s because he's current plaza in a weird position here.
Yeah. Well, this is gonna be plus ones. Both of them are gonna
Yeah,
be
okay,
plus
yeah.
ones. Doesn't make them great, but
It's
at
still
least
something. Well,
it's
more than
yeah, it's
Mapuche.
still something.
Oh, actually, Mapuche is
Uh,
constructing campuses as well.
yeah, but he's using his government plaza to add some more of that adjacency towards them. We'll see. We'll see.
We might see
I,
some libraries, and it depends on the city-state control now. Because we'll get a city-state
yeah.
control, we'll get more science, and we'll get units.
Oh, look at this! Mapuche is actually trying to get to Hypatia. He wants a free library. 4 great scientist points at 10. Hypatia being first over here. He probably doesn't want to get spend the production on the project, but he's working the card.
No, no, it's a divine spark, Michael. It's
Divine
divine.
Spark. Oh, wait, he went Divine Spark? He
Yeah.
did. He did. Okay, I
Awesome.
see. I see how this goes. Okay, very nice, very nice. I like this from Lotaro over here, but he's working the Great General? Wait, what? Why is he still working the Great General? Is this mystery?
I think he forgot to move policy cut out.
Oh, he did get a general, right? He did get
Yeah,
Shun
yeah.
Tzu. And it looks like Congo just denied his opponent getting a general.
You can see that
Okay.
Japan is trying to counterattack, but they don't have enough resources. And he went for a Vilnius for himself, so it's 4 cities, 5 cities for Japan. And he's simming.
Yeah.
So it's not
Yeah.
even
Oh,
a strong offensive. It's only 4 Congo guys. You
oh my
know,
God. Wallace Throne coming out from Congo. Man, Congo can use these Mubebas until turn 70 easily.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
just gonna erel everybody here. Oh wow. Okay.
It's like Mapuche, but faster. Like
And of
earlier in
course
the
the
game.
Cree coming up from over there to the northeast. Amazing. Also, Chub Evernight. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Um, there's a lot of discussions over here going on in my chat about peer-to-peer versus server-based stuff. I don't know how. Unless we actually get them side by side to actually test them, I think this point is kind of mute right now. We just have what we have, and it's a lot of work to actually switch from what we have. So come on,
Well,
guys,
are you
let's
ready
come
to
back to the game.
pay for that servers maintains, Like per month, like five euro per month. Are you ready to pay for them? If so, maybe we'll have them. But till you're not ready to do so, so maybe it's not. You just can't have it because
Yep.
how
I
you
don't know. I
supposed
don't know
to?
about that one.
Yeah, well,
I'm not that convinced
yeah,
personally, and I've said that a lot of times on the stream. I'm not that convinced it will fix the
okay.
problem. Uh, but that's just me. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, coming back to the game here, because I don't really want to spend time on talking about stuff that we can only make
Yeah,
suppositions about. We don't actually know how they work in reality. We're just throwing out ideas. I do have to point out about Cree over here. He already has 21 science, 47 culture, 92 production, guys. Mr. Toes over here is also going to inherit the Ottoman cities. Of course, Congo didn't invest that much more of these Mubebas into the attack on Ottomans. And from the north, of course, Cree is going to try to get all of these cities for himself. We do have Konya getting under attack here. We do have Ottomans trying to build some horses, but it looks like Congo is just ignoring them. Have you seen this? Congo is just ignoring them.
Yeah,
And
it's common.
oh my god, he's trying to get back oh my no propaganda. He's trying to get back Assyria instead of going for something else, and he's
What
just gonna
else can
spend.
he do? He can't
Yeah, I
attack
guess
those guys, right?
he can't
I got
attack into the night, so
34,
that
34,
oh.
57. Just impossible.
And he's also trying to defend with some archers. He's just giving
Uh,
free promotions to the Mubebas. Oh no.
true, true.
Well, I guess. Well, we do have Cree over here that would definitely require a few more horses if he wants to get bigger. He's getting the Temple of Artemis in the second city to the north,
Oh,
and I do see Moksha over there in that second city as well. He's gonna be booming over him. Mr. Toes is just gonna go wild.
yeah. Should be
So many
strong.
trade routes. Yeah, so many trade routes with so many bonuses going towards that Magnus city. Pingala also going in Muscavashi. Also, Artis asking us about the new leaders available for this. We do not have actually. I would say the new leaders available, the new leaders that came out today, and some of the leaders that were beforehand. The players need a little bit more time in the casual, in the normal ranked games to test them out, to try to figure out how they mix in with all of the other bonuses and so on before they're actually going to be allowed in the competitions. There's going to be voting going on in the community, and if the community says, yay, we can play them, then we're going to see them more in the competitions. We got Konya going down. Azurum, Erzurum going down from the north. And, well, I guess Propi can be happy here. He did take back his city just to lose it again.
Yeah, quite fast. And he lost a unit
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, that was a warrior though. I guess it wasn't that bad. He got it back the one in the north as
Ah,
well, but I think that was a trade-off for an Occitan, right? It wasn't for a horse.
yeah,
But
maybe.
anyway, that he's
Yeah, I
he's
guess there
trying
was a
to.
4 horses, no? Yeah, it was 4 horses, so he got one.
He got one. Okay, okay. Well, at least that. We're gonna need to see how this evolves over here. It's definitely propaganda in a lot of trouble. Also, taking by hand, then instantly lose, and again make. Yeah, exactly. Pikachu, Pikachu. We
Yeah.
do have Jack the Ripper trying to get the attack going against China. Chengdu already ready with quite a few horses there. And wait, Hungary did Hungary just retreat from the attack on China?
Oh, I
I
believe
guess
he
he
just
can
can't
push.
attack 45. It's 40, 49. So yeah, he just pulled
Yeah,
back.
he can't do it.
But
He can't do it.
you might notice that France is trying to get Hypatia for himself. He's making a
Yep, yep.
project.
We do have also Mapuche going for Pingala in the second city. We got Victor coming up in Nagmapu, another in Camel coming out from Ngulumapu, and I do see Warlord's Throne being built as a specializing building of choice. Both him and France are going for Warlord's Throne. Oh man, they're so close. And look at that, Congo says, you know what? You're not gonna get these cities anymore. Deletes them from the battlefield.
Yeah, I believe
Oh,
he had
that.
some loyalty pressure, maybe.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they don't really want to rail themselves, so they won't build. Well, actually, Cree is constructing more units, but building more units. But I don't think that they will build a lot of them, so that they just can wait till he till they get more advanced attacks and will just finish the job. Or maybe they can do it with what they have right now. But
Well,
sometimes that last city can hold for a quite long time.
yeah. I do have to point out, by the way, if Congo had the initiation rights over here, he would have made so much faith going on from his from building of units. But anyway, in the meantime, he did get Wall of Throne. He's getting a builder. He's getting those commercials down. He's probably going to want to get going with his economy, and at the same time trying to get going with his simming. Since I think his job is kind of over here in the north. I was also expecting Cree to build a few more horses, and now he's doing them, but it will take some time to get on the front line. I really like the fact that he already set up a trade route between Shivas, his city that he acquired from Ottomans, towards his capital city. That means he's going to build a road there, and that means all of these horses will get there so much more faster.
Yeah, I think Chris having the game of his life. It's really, really awesome. So it was
Yeah,
turn 39 and he got 4 trade routes in total, which is an amazing
yeah.
result. And he's going to have even more. And it's about what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a bit, about 2 more trade routes. So all his cities will be boosted with the Magnus internals. And maybe he expects that he can get Erzurum for himself and maybe Ankara. Or it's Ankara.
And
So,
the capital
yeah.
city. I think all of these, honestly, I
Uh,
think all of these should be Crees. He just needs to be
yep,
fed here
yep.
because Congo did his job. Congo is, well, he kind of evolved into this and he made two nations having to have problems, Vladimir and then Propaganda. That's it. Does he need more? I don't think he needs more than this, right?
Yeah, I think it's better for. Oh, okay. I just
Yeah,
killed
walls
his
chopped in
horse.
Istanbul.
Yeah, but okay, they can finish this later. But I don't know. Greece having it's a really strong game. I think he. And there is no way, nowhere to run for Propi. He
Yeah.
can't even
So
have
one
a
less
step
military
settlers. Yeah.
alliance. This is gonna be quite a problem. Not to mention one less guy to actually vote in the World Congress. We got the Temenanki being built over here in Osaka, in the second city of Japan to the north. He's starting to get his stats up: 21 science, 34 culture, with 42 faith per turn. He's also apprenticeship fighters and recorded history in one. He isn't that far away from getting his feudalism to actually get some samurais. What do you think? Is he gonna try to do an attack here on Congo with the samurais?
Why? No, I don't think so. No.
No.
Can
Okay,
they push
that's
through?
that's what
I
I thought
think
also.
Gaumbembe just can fortify themselves, and he
Yeah,
doesn't have a general for Samurai, so you have to spend
yeah.
a bit
That's
more. Than,
that deny over there from
yeah,
Congo was massive here, and he's gonna need to put so much into this. Does he have a celestial? Wait, whoa. Who has a celestial navigation? Who? I don't know who. Oh, you mean Ottomans? I think no.
I don't think
No.
he can
I
get a
think he didn't have
shipbuilding.
celestial.
Oh, he went.
Yeah,
He never went for it. He was trying to go currency. He's building
yeah,
commercial hubs. So he just
yeah.
got sailing, or was he get a sailing? Oh no, he didn't. No, he didn't. He just settled the cities so he can trade with Japan, potentially, but probably he will not. Ankara is about to fall. You think they will take it or they will just burn it? I think they will burn it. Yeah, city's gone.
Okay. Looking at the west side over here, we do have Mapuche coming up with that counter offense. No, more cities. She's doing more cities, and he ended up trying to do something over there, but it does look like we he is encountering problems pushing through the armies of. His opponent of Kuri Vorster. We do have him trying to get to those cities next to the mountains, and I would have thought he would have tried earlier. And he got Hypatia. This is massive. Getting that free library. Wait, Why is he moving there? Oh no, he's not actually using Hypatia.
Oh, maybe he's trying to use it in Go Mapu because of reasons.
The reasons.
I don't know why.
Okay,
Uh,
he's delaying. Okay, he's delaying this.
well, maybe he thinks that he can construct library way faster in a capital. I'm not sure. I think Go Mapu is better city. It should be. It's like 15 production there and 16 in Go Mapu, so there's no difference at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he should use Hypatia right away. It's more everything with the better timings.
One last remaining city for Ottomans. Istanbul is going to be the last bastion here for Propaganda to use to defend against his opponent. We do have walls in that city center, and I'm actually, I'm curious. Are they just going to slam against the city and see how many times they need to die? Because honestly, at this point, they don't have battery RAM for those
Mhm.
Mubebas. They're kind of useless here anyway. So does he want them back?
Oh, they might buy one in Erzurum, right?
Yeah. What's the
Maybe
gold situation? Ooh, we got
it's
actually
quite
quite a
good.
bit of gold here. 12, 19, 48 on Mr. Toes. We got 17 on Dave Plays. And I got to point out, by the way, Dave Plays 4 cities. He's on 39 cents and 37 culture. He did stop a little bit from building an army. And it does look like Hungary is still trying to figure out the weakness of his opponent here. Where can he push so he can actually get some hits going? Do you think now Jack is feeling the pressure of his opponent dying?
Well, I don't know, but he's going to carry this game because he's
He's gonna carry this game.
yeah,
Okay. Okay, I
as
see.
always, you know. Okay, just joking. Yeah, of course, he tried to carry because, well, I think they understood that that guy, the probably will die eventually because he was stuck in between two aggressive, well, one aggressive and a really strong Cree. So I believe they mentally ready for the long game 3 versus 4. That is why Jack went for au- audience chamber, no, ancestral hall. So,
Yep, yep.
by the way, he likes playing this style. He's aware how strong can he be with this, with what he's doing. It's not the first time he's playing this way. I've seen it before, and I have to be honest. He outsmarted and time up with this type of gameplay. So they have some chances. I don't want to say that like 50-50. No, maybe like 20% chances, and sometimes it's worth it to play for the chances. So he's trying to carry it, and it will
Yep.
gives us a super interesting game and super entertaining.
Well,
So
my chat is saying already Jack is probably screaming at propaganda, and we're gonna need to see what's gonna happen here. With one less military alliance, somebody's gonna have a hell of a time trying to keep up with everything. I'm actually quite curious who's gonna remain without a military alliance. I'm thinking it's gonna be Japan, or is it gonna be Hungary? It
oh,
might
I'm not
actually be
sure
Hungary.
what the hell has
Wait,
happened.
is this
Jack
Jack the
disconnected.
Ripper?
Oh, maybe it's the rage quit. So I was like, oh, Jack is going to carry, and he rage quitted right away. No, I think it's
I
just
don't
some
know
troubles.
until
Yeah,
yeah until we're actually gonna see somebody GGing. Okay, there we go. He's
yeah, he's
reconnecting. It's
going
fine.
back. He's going back.
Yeah, this guy is already calling out that it's GG. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh
Also,
no, no,
winning or
no.
losing, Jack always screaming at his teammates. Well, we'll see. I think Japan should go without. Trojan Man is, by the way, good evening. Is saying is thinking Japan should actually go without a military alliance.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
Japan might
yeah.
go, or maybe Jack will go because he's simming, and maybe China and Japan will go more aggressive gameplay, so Jack could sim, and
I'm
then they
pretty
can
sure.
swap alliances when Jack is getting big.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna need to do something about the Mapuche's Malon Raiders. They need to
Yeah.
have that +5. They need him to be strong at that timing, and they won't be able to do anything about Cree. Cree is just gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm predicting 150 stats
Yep.
before turn 65 or something like that. He's gonna go so massive so fast.
Yeah, I think 60. I think even earlier. So it depends on when the era shift. I've
Yeah,
noticed that more and more players are going for free inquiry
yeah, yeah.
dedication second because of that commercial hubs buff. So maybe with this, maybe it's even earlier. Maybe it's done 60 something. But yeah, he's going to be big, big Cree who can nuke everyone here.
Yep.
But if they haven't GG'd yet, so we'll have a long game, I believe.
Well, let's see. There's another question over here. If they will manage, if Forever Young will manage to equalize this number of players with, of course, a 4 versus 3 possible situation, they need to get to a 3 versus 3. There is France on the front line that has a general that's going to need to defend himself against Mapuche. Mapuche is also making a few cities to the north. He's going to get quite big, and maybe he's going to get to attack China with the living units of Singapore, with of course the Hungarian help. That might actually be a bit too much pressure for China, but I have to also point out, China actually has an island to go to. He
Oh
just
yeah,
needs
yeah,
to get
yeah.
shipbuilding and a settler, and he's out of there. He's not gonna be that effective in the game, but at least he's gonna stay alive to help out his teammates. And of course, I do see Dave does have decent stats: 31 science, 38 culture, has 60 production to work with. So definitely is still relevant in the game.
Yeah, and we should keep in mind that it's Kublai Khan China. It has more, it has better Eureka's and inspirations, and it's
Yep.
up to a 60% with a dedication bonus. So it's definitely not gonna be that easy target. But I think that China is still easier target than France, because like spice and extra bonus, it's still hard to do there
Yep.
to beat it. And here we might see a 2 versus 1 attack with the help of Black Army and Malones. So yeah, I think they maybe hope at least the first step here is to eliminate China, so it will be 3 versus 3. Yes, that might be their plan here. Oh, they
Oh,
just pillaged a trader. Yes.
I see Congo can actually attack into the walls of Istanbul. He just needs to keep on slamming and get those to half HP so he can deal more damage. We do have more units coming up from Istanbul for the defense, and still there are 4 horses alive for Ottomans to play with. Cree did manage to get a catapult from Erzurum, the city he actually got from his opponent, and has slots, by the way, has actually tiles that he could move his catapult for and keep on attacking against that city center. I think that city should go down without taking that much into account the units around it. That's,
Yeah,
are
yeah,
they
yeah.
just going to ignore the units, right? That seems to be the case here.
Yeah, no one can attack anyone, so Cree just move that catapult behind those Ngambemba, maybe on a banana tile, and we'll just shoot the city down. So yeah, it's
Yep.
about like what 10 turns, maybe less, till
Yep.
Istanbul
Yep.
fall.
Now, I do see Goddess of the Hunt got picked up by Congo, and it doesn't look like he actually upgraded that many of these camp tiles. He's gonna get some, and he's gonna get some gold. That's good. From what I do see, Congo is only on 12 science and 26 culture, of course, versus Vladimir's 33 and 41. He doesn't have that much production to work with, but he did build another wave of these Ngao Mubebas that are moving to the north slowly. He still is benefiting from. 2 generals. If he wants to, he can always send one back. And from what I do see, of course, we're going to need to take a look when his units from the west, from Istanbul, are going to be freed up. When he's going to finish with Ottomans.
Yeah, I think it's a
We,
bit too late for him. Maybe it's just defensive guys, so he can defend against samurai potentially. I don't think that
yeah,
these guys can do anything because it's what turn 46. It's definitely gonna have a samurais about
yeah,
now. Yeah, Iron Workington, and the deficit of iron is gone, so
uh,
they can upgrade them. Yeah, so
yeah, it looks like Linda is also right, by the way. We do have them attacking the Ottomans units, especially in the north there. There was a counterattack from Ottoman into one of the horses of Cree. Did manage to put him down, and now Propaganda is going to need to do something about that city in the north. I do have to point out, by the way, if he attacks with the unit inside of his city center, also the city center garrison defense strength is going to go down a little bit because he doesn't have a fully healed unit in the city. That is a bit problematic and something to take into account. Now, the catapult will have enough strength to take down the walls relatively fast here. Probably 3 shots and boom, that city's strength, that city's defense will go down. Then only the garrison defense will remain to chew through. That's not going to be as powerful as you might think. Now, it does look like Kree, in the meantime, is putting more of these wonders down. I do see pyramids coming up from Pashkavashik, and I did notice he put down quite a few of these theater squares. Is he switching, totally switching towards a culture victory possibility, or is this the commercial slash theater slash culture setup you need for free inquiry?
yeah, I think the second one.
The
and
second,
and you
okay.
still need culture because
Hmm.
he's aware that he needs to attack someone later in the game with
Yeah.
maybe tier 3 government, maybe of course just nukes, but you never know. And having culture is kind of okay. It's super super strong. I think you know, most of the players think that culture is more important than science in the early game, and he's having a lot of culture right now. So
Yeah.
yeah, and of course that free inquiry dedication surely will help him. So he'll have like 150, 150, as you were mentioning it earlier. So yeah, I believe that's the preparation for that for now, and for the late game, of course, tier 3 government. Oh, Jackie is making general. Oh, oh. So it does looks like they
Well,
will.
I did notice he did manage to get to 8 cities, and I do have to point out Cree over there is also on 2468, right? So we do have them on the same number of cities, but Cree did just get all of those bonuses from his patches and so on. And look
Mhm.
at him go in the stats. Not only the production, the food. Look at the food, by the way.
It's incredible amount of food. It's the great thing to get tall. So you know when designers, the game devs were making Cree, they thought maybe about 4 tall cities, but well, we have the opposite. We have like enormous, infinite amount of cities with a 13, 16, 20 pops for a Cree,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's super strong.
Oh man, this is just such a strong nation over here.
Yep.
I do see Mr. Toes is still trying to take down that city strength much faster than anything. And from what I do see, of course, Congo is also benefiting from quite a few units in the south. I do have to. I'm gonna move the screen, by the way, on Mapuche, and I'm gonna quickly go get something to drink. So, can you talk a little bit about what's happening here between
Yes,
Mapuche
yes,
and
of
France
course,
in the
of
meantime?
course.
Thank you, thank
Yeah,
you.
they well, right now we can see that Mount Kilimanjaro is about to erupt. It's smoking. So maybe these units will be damaged, and it depends on who will be damaged. Someone might take an offensive moves, but as you can see, some units of Mabuchi was damaged. But I don't think that anything here might cause a damage for him because they're quite equal. You can see it's 51, 62 damage if you're over a swordsman. So no, probably France can't do much because of last 5 Golden Age bonus, but I don't think that Mapuche can get next golden, and by that timing, I mean it's 9 turns. It's only 9 turns till the well, it's not only 9 turns, but it's 9 turns till the next era. Mapuche might have normal age, and France might have normal age. Probably France will have even dark age. So it's Twilight Veil or policy card for France. Extra 6 Diplo vision because of the spy, and Corsair can be upgraded because France is allied with the Cree and they will have a lot of gold. They're now having even way more gold, and maybe they can start stocking some gold for its upgrades. We can check France. It's 1 turn till castles and 2 turns till mercenaries. So it's cursor times and a spy for France. Mapuche, meanwhile, 1 turn till feathers and going apprenticeship. So his idea, I believe, is to have a knights, or I don't know. Do you need apprenticeship? Do you need
Oh man,
apprenticeship for for castles? No, you don't. So it's
no.
stirrups. It's a stirrups for Mapuche, and the France is about to smash hard with the spice and the
And he check this out. He just needs the gold, and they have
yeah.
so much gold on them. Oh
Yeah.
man, this is gonna be really tough for Mapuche to handle.
Mhm.
I think there's also a last ditch effort to actually go against Dave Plays in the north, and Dave Plays is getting his feudalism builders. He's gonna try to chop as many of those out, and there we have it. Propaganda is taken out of the game. 4 versus 3 situation going on right now.
Well, I can say that Kanga is moving north, and he's moving his unit back to Japan, so he won't let Japan just see him. But I
Yeah.
don't know. It's like not that very wide chokes. It's 2 tiles here, 2 tiles there, and 1 tile next to that lake. So most likely, with a couple of samurais, Japan can defend itself. But can they have an upgrade for them? Because they don't have that many gold. It's about 130. Yeah, it's about 124, 22 gold. Yeah, 122 gold for a young team, and 150.
Wait, what are you
Yeah.
talking about? What do you want to upgrade?
GPT.
Oh, you're
It's
talking about full
122 and
GPT. Okay,
155 gold for
okay,
the
okay.
Halion Highlands, but Halion Highlands has about what 500 gold, maybe even 600 gold, closer to 600 gold accumulated. But they can upgrade a lot, but Peruvian can upgrade just a few units. And I'm not sure, does Japan have a feudalism? That should surely has, right?
He's
Yes.
getting mercenaries next turn on Catherine de Medici, and I
Yep.
do see the monarch is going to be 2 turns away from his own. We do need to see if those moderators are going to be stuff as advertised, especially with how many turns? 8 turns? Well, I guess it's going to be some time until France is not actually going to get that +5 against his opponent, or I guess from his opponent,
Yeah, it's very
denying
late.
Mapuche
It's
the
very
+5.
late. Era shift. It's full turn 57. Usually it's about
Yeah,
54, 56. But usually it's 54, but
yeah.
three extra turns. So maybe I believe France will go Dark Age, right? Or is it? Yeah, it's
I
37,
don't know.
46. I think he'll try to get Dark Age, tier to government and
Oh,
dedication policy cuts.
look at the attack from Congo. He actually attacked and smashed through the Japanese defenses towards Takasaki. He's
What?
actually now Japan is in danger. He's trying to chop out the walls so he can survive here. Even with the samurais,
Oh.
look at the samurais. They're only 60 strength against these Mubebas. Wow. Man, Carrier not stopping, bro. Carrier's not stopping. He's even flexing in the face of his opponent,
Mhm.
getting city parks. Can you imagine the flex on this guy?
Why? It's fine. City parks, it's good. It's a meta. So he smash it once, smash it second, get city parks, get extra yields. Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe different governors would be better, but
For war? I'm pretty
for
sure
war,
the
this is
Albericas
amazing for war. You get alliances, you get new techs, you get extra gold
yeah.
for support your units. How is it bad for war?
When
Yeah,
everybody's
paso.
getting their defense up, getting encampments and
No,
spies,
no, no.
getting
It's
to train their
yeah.
units and so on, you're building parks and
Yes,
you're going for yogas and you're going
yes.
for the culture to read the books and so on. That is such a flex over there,
So
man. That
you
is
read
such
books
a
in the
flex.
park, you get better generals. You make yoga,
You
you have a
know, yeah,
stronger warriors. Come
exactly.
on.
Exactly, right? Right? And you build
Yes,
muscles swinging from trees because that's how you do the.
of course. Look at those Greece. They had Olympic Games, and they was quite tough guys.
Oh man. Well, we do have French coursers now starting to pop off here. It looks like
Oh,
France is gonna need to upgrade quite a few of them. He did move them back in his capital city, and I do see Mapuche is bringing the Pain squad to the north.
yeah.
We got
There
quite a
was
few of
the
those horses. Yes,
yeah.
yes.
It was like they was trying to push China with those extra horses and maybe some Hungarian lady Singapore units, but now they have to go back because of the France. It's about to smash hard with its cursors. Oh, and he's going for a terracotta army, so it's possibly +9 for a spy. Ooh, so strong, strong. Oh, now I understood why he was building barracks instead of standard. What's called stable.
Able?
Yeah, because you must have barracks to construct terracotta army. Oh,
Wait, no.
yeah, isn't it? Or it's for
No,
Alhambra? Maybe I'm
it's
mistaken.
it's or. It's or. It's barracks or stable.
Ah, okay. Yeah, my bad. I have to check
It's
Alhambra
fine.
because
I think he built it because usually the stable does require a bit more time to build. So
yeah, okay. Yeah, for a moment I thought that it's only barracks. Okay, my bad.
it's fine. We do have, by the way, Hungary. Yeah, let's see the stats of Hungary here. He's 51 science and 53 culture. He did manage to get a bit more science than Mr. Toes on 49 and 88, but that culture on Mr. Toes is just booming. We do have him with those pyramids, and I do see, of course, after he did manage to get the city of Istanbul, now he's repairing all of those pasture styles and getting that extra culture from there also. Now we do need to see. Oh, look at the three campuses coming out of his cities with multiple feudalism builders also popping off here. He's gonna get this land ready for warfare soon enough. We do see also the hit squad of Congo getting inside of the defenses of Japan over here,
It's
and
something
I did hear a
incredible.
lot of
How
upgrades.
how could he even push through? I think
I don't
Vladimir
know.
was not paying attention for its aggression, or was just had
Was
not
he
enough
distracted
units.
watching movies? I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe he saw something nice on TV. I don't know.
that's. I was quite sure that he can handle this to hold these two tiles. It
Man, but
should be.
I can't believe the samurais are so weak against him. It's this. Oh, they don't have a general.
Yeah. He didn't
Oh,
have a general, yes,
yeah.
but
Pikachu
he
can
has
kill him.
a like defender of the face.
Well, that's +3.
Yeah, but
That's not that big, and he doesn't have Victor in the cities in the south.
oh
So
yeah, no Victor. That hurts. I don't know. Konga is super strong opponent. I think
yeah.
maybe he's playing Liang meta as everyone does, but didn't have a he didn't have any park yet. Oh, and he finished the dominant game. Nice.
Well, uh, we do have more theater squares coming out from Hungary here to start to catch up on the culture tree. He's getting boats out. He might actually try to go against China with caravels. I see also an escape settler coming out from China. From Beijing, he's trying to get on that island where he does have giant causeway. Well, it's never
Ooh,
going to be used, but it's still nice to see. Now we do have more of these units coming out on the east side. He's getting archers, and he's going to try to get some crossbows going. Kuravorstad is wait, sorry, not Dave Place is going for butters in 4, Divine Right in 1. He doesn't have the upgrade button on the crossbows here, which is going
Malons.
to be a problem. And I do see Mapuche did reveal himself and his intentions by pillaging the trader to the north there.
Malons are coming.
Oh, wait, is he? What is Demonard doing? Is he going against both France and China at the same time?
And
That's kind of
yeah,
funny.
well, he's trying to pillage France, and maybe he's trying to distract his forces from a full-scale attack on
Yeah.
his front line. But he's definitely going for China, at least for pillaging. I don't know, can he do a damage with like real damage with those guys?
With the Manon Raiders?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, not only pillaging, but can he take a city? Or maybe he
I don't think he
can.
can take a city though. No, I don't.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
if
think.
yeah.
Like Dave is getting his divine right, his military tactics in 3, so he's gonna have men at arms or pikemen to upgrade into. The problem is actually getting the pre-builds to work, and it doesn't look like Dave plays is actually attacking, actually seeing what's going on there.
Okay, they have a chance. They have a good chance to get rid of China if Czech gets frigates, I guess. Is he going for it? Yeah, it does looks like
That
he's
is,
going for
yeah,
caravels at least.
yeah,
Going for
he's going
mathematics.
for it. Now it's gonna be quite some time, and we're going to
Hmm.
need to see how much time it will take him to go there, and of course, who's actually gonna miss that military alliance. I think we can actually check that, right? Most of the players should have gotten the military alliance or didn't. So it looks like Mapuche
Czechs are
has it.
following
Does
Chukos.
Hungary have it? No, Hungary doesn't have it.
Yeah, but does he really need it if he'll get massive naval units, massive fleet? I think he doesn't really need that
I guess it's
alliance.
about Dave here, because Dave will probably go for some navy of his own as well.
I don't know. He's going for machinery now for tigers.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, it's really. I'm surprised that he haven't built any walls. Maybe he didn't have enough builder charges for that. But walls are super strong improvement. I think it's early. It gives you +4. You can use tigers in it, and they will be quite strong.
I believe his archers will probably die. And quite a few archers will die before those
Maybe.
crouching tigers get into. Oh, go so good of you to remind me, by the way, about the crouching tigers. Yeah, there we go. One died.
But you can see the damage on that Malone Raider from just an archer. It's 2 shots, like a city
Yeah.
and the archer, maybe 2 archers. Okay, it's 2 archers, so not that much. But still, it's got damage. Oh, and it's only 58-43. Oh, thought it would be way worse.
Well, we do have era score starting to add up here for the golden age. Vladimir looks like he's going to be in a golden age. We got Demonar 49 out of 51, very close to it. Jack the Ripper is also trying to get there, 39-49, and this actually is a bit of a problem for him if he doesn't get to where he needs to for that golden age. Curry Forster also staying in the Dark Age. We got Congo. Looks like he's about to hit outside of the Golden Age, but he's totally rallying right now into Japan here. Well, rallying. He's attacking Japan with all his might and power and trying to do quite a bit of damage. He's pillaging tiles and forcing as much as possible Japan to get units out, which is going to hurt his opponent's amenities and of course the goal per turn. Mr. Toes, 70 out of 66. He already got his golden age, and Dave plays over here. He's gonna be attacked by his opponent by Mapuche, already losing quite a bit of loyalty in his cities and units with that loyalty. Or well, I guess I should have said it the other way around. China does have some walls, lost his builders, and he's putting all of those settlers across the pond here towards the giant causeway island. Now, it does look like China just needs to get those. No. Why would
Oh,
you do that? Like, ever?
I think he's going to be pillaged on every single tile. And it's really important because those gold and extra size and culture will help Mapuche to stand against France. That's
No,
really good trade
I'm
here.
sorry. I got
Yes.
triggered by China moving out his crouching tiger instead of his horse.
No, he just upgraded there. I don't know, maybe he couldn't do this, maybe he was out of a movement point, but if he had to, yeah, he should swap. It's just a waste of gold. Oh, it's one shot. Yeah.
Now you get my point, right?
Yeah,
Why would
it's a
you
one
ever do
shot.
this?
Well,
That's like a
you know,
waste of gold over there.
sometimes you gotta click fast.
Yeah, I guess. Anyways, we do need to see if the cities are going to get stronger here. He's getting his spearmen and he's trying to wait. Please switch off from castles. I know you're going for meta times. Come on, go for the others. Oh my God, no. Anyway, he's a bit conflicted over here where he wants to go. We did have
What is in the
uh,
castles? Like cursors?
yeah, yeah, he's going for courses, but
Yeah, I think it's a bit too late for men
like
at arms because they're too slow. It's okay to go men at arms because you can have a spikemen in a defensive formation so Milan can breach through, but now
no,
maybe
he
it's better for
never
him to
go.
get coursers.
No, never.
Oh,
No,
no. Mm. Oh, it survived!
I
It's
cannot
it's
away.
low roll.
Taiwan did this turn, 3 hits. Yeah, looks like Taiwan might actually go down because he didn't get to chop with the builder, unfortunately. The walls are going up in 2 turns, and it looks like I might eat my words here. There is going to be a city taken over. Or is it? I guess. Is it?
If he moves spearman out, move spearman out. Oh no. Oh, move spearman out. You
Oh,
have to close
move.
the. Oh,
He sent the. Oh my god, that was such a. Well, I
oh
guess
okay.
that.
It's a two shots, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but anyway, did you see that the movement of the general? He moved the
Yeah.
general. He forced the general out of the position over there. That is massive, taking away another +5 from his opponents here. But still, Demonar is gonna have his way with the cities of China. We do
Mhm.
have a levied attack coming up from also Hungary, levying Singapore, and Dave plays over here is struggling to get everything going. I think he did underestimate the timing of Mapuche. Unfortunately, he could have had the army going, but instead he chose to put other stuff down. We do also need to see if France is going to do something because honestly, it's also kind of France's fault with this. I got to point
Yeah,
this out. If France would have attacked,
he was
it would
too
have forced,
passive.
yeah, it would have forced the monarch to expand more army here in the southwest and not all into China in the north.
Wait, where is his spy? I can't see a friend.
North
Oh,
Italy,
okay,
in
found it.
Ragnarok. Yeah.
Found it. He's gaining
Now we do need to
sources.
see.
Why would you? Why?
What?
Why the
Where,
spy
what
is
happened?
gaining sources in Mapu?
I don't know, because next turn he's gonna get Terracotta Army. Who cares about sources? He's gonna get a level 2 spy anyway.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
maybe it's a misclick. Gotta go fast, I guess. Things. So will he raise the city, or he'll use it for a great general to travel there? I think he might keep it because he needs a general. Oh, the tiger survived! Well, it cost him a city.
Yeah. Well, China next turn. Oh my god, still not getting that men at arms, by the way. He's getting his spearman out, but he's not getting the pikeman upgrade.
And now, with the campus being pillaged and another one taken, you can see that it was 1 turn, now it's 4. Or maybe I'm mistaken. But
Maybe he can pillage his own campus from Taiwan, which he's never gonna get back anyway. So
ah,
might as well pillage yourself, you know.
yeah, it does looks like he has a first click here.
Ah, he did get it. Okay, now pikemen are starting to come out. The cities are going to be a bit stronger. We don't see them that strong, but of course we're going to see if Dave Place is going to upgrade enough of these units. And also the most important thing is to get that unit in Beijing upgraded, so it gives more strength to the city center. We do see more of these attacks coming from Mapuche. And, is this a gold problem? It is a gold problem. They're not giving enough gold to Dave so he can actually upgrade these units fast enough.
Oh, you don't need gold if you don't have any units. But
Well,
it's
he
well,
had spearmen.
okay,
What do you mean? He still
okay.
has spearmen.
Yeah,
You're talking
yeah,
about
they
that.
should give. Yeah, they probably should give him. Yeah, but
Maybe he's not asking or
as
something. I
you
don't.
can see, he's not going to do anything with that,
Okay,
guys.
now
You
he
can
does it.
hover over a spearman. It's 69, 62. It's just one. They divided, so it's not a big threat, I guess. But they
Okay,
still can
now these
attack.
pikemen can actually attack back into the
Yeah.
Marauders, by the way. A lot better, a lot better. Okay. Taiwan just bought one of those catapults and got the general back. We're going to need to see if China over here is going to start to do some damage back into these Malon leaders to take them down. And also, how many turns until next era? We got one more turn. Next turn, we're not going to have Mapuche, or are we? He's in a golden age.
Yeah, but
Oh no.
it's not working like this. Oh, China is in the golden age? Oh,
Yes,
oh,
China's
that's
gonna
sad.
go into a golden age. Oh no, still that
Yeah,
+5. I was thinking, oh my god, it would have been amazing, right? Losing the +5 right here,
uh,
those Maro leaders would have been paper. Uh, anyway,
next
at least
game,
France
next
is starting
game.
to upgrade some
Yeah.
units here. And finally, he got something to do.
So
I don't know what
it's
took him so long though.
how much extra damage will he have? So it's a Twilight Dweller +5 because he's in a Dark Age, plus what? With the level 2 spy, +9 from Diplovision, right?
Oh, you're talking about France.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, +9 from Diplovision, because I don't think Mapuche got a spy, right? So he's
Yep.
not getting the extra. Maybe he can
So it's
get to.
+14, right?
He might actually get to printing faster than his opponent
I
also.
don't know. It's a
Faster than
yeah.
Leon.
Oh, it's even +17 might be
Yeah,
with the Twilight Warrior printing and the other stuffs. Is he going for it? It's education right now.
I don't know, because the longer he keeps on going here, the harder it will be. And I do see Mapuche, for example, still keeps on pushing forward, even through the pikeman line. He's doing the damage against his opponent. 2 turns of 4 walls in Beijing, and I do see China over here is bringing some crouching tigers to attack his opponent with.
By the
Doing
way,
some.
will they have extra bonus the first turn of a new era, or it's
No.
like recalculated? So he'll skip 1 turn, right? But the city
Well,
might actually hand
for what?
for
For what?
+5. Oh, they don't have any bonus damage against the cities. Okay, my bad. It's don't they?
Okay. I'm
Uh,
not sure which extra bonus are you referring to.
Mapuche bonus. I think they fixed it. The BG team fixed it, and they don't have
Yeah,
extra
there
bonus
was a
against
fix,
city
yeah.
center, right?
Yeah, that's what I remember as well. I'm at this where sling. That's a good question. Japan doesn't push Congo well. Congo is killing Ottomans. Yeah, I don't know. Congo is, by the way, getting into the economic line between Japan and Hungary. Lord, how did he? How was he allowed to get here?
He just pushed through, moved, moved away. Oh, now
Oh,
he can go pillage Hungary.
yes, he can pillage Hungary also. Oh my
And
God.
there is a kind of trade there you can see from Hungary is bringing some apples to his friendly Japan city Takamatsu.
Yeah.
But well, you know what? Those apples are not going anywhere. Oh no, maybe they will. But it will be such a massive move if he can just run for a Hungary cities because he has a general. It's like what 4 movement points. Even horsemen from Japan can get them. So he can just go there and pillage everything because Jack has no units at all. Okay.
Okay, so
Oh
I go B, you go A, right?
yes,
Okay, let's go B, U, B, preserve, go A, preserve, and you. So you preserve you.
yes. I'm going A once again.
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
28 science Congo, by the way. Yeah, Congo here is trying to get more science, but since he didn't get Pingala, he wanted to get this city parks, which doesn't really help him at all.
Why?
He's he's not getting the Pingala bonus of population, so unfortunately
Oh, he
that happened.
will.
30 turns later, yes.
Yeah, okay. Look, Pingala could give him like what, 6 science? Okay, maybe 7 with a 50% more. And he got 6 from the parks. How's it
from
bad?
from only two promotions, not three promotions, so you get other bonuses.
Yeah, but you got also culture and the gold and the housing and the
Was
amenities. Come
actually
on,
the best
guys.
food and everything.
Oh, yeah, I think it's Imba and nothing can change my mind.
Okay, sure. We got to see also how France is going to try to attack into his opponent. Malo Raiders are not tough enough to actually deal with the Corsairs. The Corsairs now do have the +5 card on, and it looks like he's only benefiting from +3 intel on opponent's movements. Wait, did he still not activate? He still did not
No, he
activate his.
just, I guess he just promoted it and he'll start.
Yeah, he's
Um,
going to get that +9. These Malo
yeah,
Raiders should be dead here. France should be able to push through. I guess the biggest question is: will China survive this attack coming up from Hungary and
yes.
Mapuche? Because Mapuche is going so strong now.
China will definitely survive because he'll settle next on the city on that island. We can of course call it. Okay, I shouldn't. Okay, doesn't matter. Oh, Chengdu got galley fleet, so it definitely what it's 40,
Oh, get the tiles, man! Get the. Oh my God, Mapuche!
145 gold.
Oh, he got the walls. He got the
Yay!
walls.
Oh, okay. Catapult says no.
Yeah, I.
You know that the funniest thing is that France is going to retake all the cities and they will farm a lot of people of favor.
Wait, he's not attacking into directly Mapuche.
Yeah, he's going north for some reasons.
Well, I guess he does have two generals, so if he
Yeah.
wants to, he can go towards Mapuche, and if he wants to, he can go and take China also. So I guess he's gonna do both. Um, I'm not really favoring this, by the way.
Yeah, I think China
Going for two offensive.
could deal with it on her own, maybe on its own. You think?
Now we'll see. I did notice, by the way, Congo did manage to uh, lose all of his units.
Oh,
Uh, and four of those Mubebas just died this time. And now with the Hungarian Black Armies coming up on the battlefield, it's going to be much tougher to deal with everything. Congo did get his general
Black
back
Army died.
slowly,
Coffin.
and I did
Yes, because of
also
Black Armies.
notice at the beginning, Mexico, well, a little earlier, like 5 turns ago, Mexico City did also get taken over by career. Would have been nice if he would have managed to expand a little more here. Maybe another two cities that could have been placed on the east side of his capital. One south, actually, one east would have been quite awesome. He's actually going against Geneva. Oh, okay.
Okay,
I
that's
mean,
cool.
that's gonna be massive if he does manage to take Geneva, take it away from his opponents. That's gonna be a massive drop in
Yeah,
their
but
science.
can they? It's like turn 58. Maybe Geneva can, build some
Yeah,
units. Oh,
yeah, you say
Jack
that,
got
man.
all units from it. Oh, okay.
Oh, look at this, by the way. Mr. Toes is getting to my prediction. Actually, you said it's going to be earlier, right? I was saying turn 65. I think it's going to be earlier, actually. I
Yeah.
think you're right. Because he's already 110 and 165 culture. I was saying 150, 150.
Yeah. But he went Pembrasian voice. Oh, my
Yeah,
prediction is not
yeah,
wasn't
it's
correct
fine.
at
It's
all.
fine. Free Inquiry Golden Age for Kublai. Movember did go normal. We do have Catherine in Dark Age. Jack is Pen Russian voice also 85 89. Demonad is 57 63, and the Vladimir is 83 83. Vladimir here definitely trying to be relevant in the game. I do also want to point out Hungary is still trying to do as much damage as possible against his opponent here, and France is starting to walk in his units in the cities of China to get them back. And look at the Corsair damage against the map. Man, these guys
Yeah.
don't even stand a chance.
Was it too short? Oof.
Yeah, it was two shots.
Oh, 72 against 61. Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
believe
yeah.
Mapuche
They
can
they have
actually rebuild.
promotions also. They have
Oh.
promotions, so that's a free heal they can benefit from whenever they want.
I don't know. Yeah, okay, maybe, but I think it's better to get it right away because if he could get like left second, it's a one. That's a one movement point for a pillage. Maybe he could,
Yeah.
get somewhere,
Uh,
but I don't know. Maybe he couldn't, right? Because he's surrounded by allies, except of course Mapuche and China. Oh, China still haven't built a city. Okay.
I guess the biggest question would be how Cree will try to make the most out of this game. Right now, he's going for as many stats as possible. We don't really have a way for him, like an easy way for him to go against his opponent here.
Yeah, I
Um,
think
an
Cree is the
easy
only
way to give it
person.
to us. I
Sorry.
think that's he didn't reveal to us. He doesn't have Icamons he down, so we don't know if he's gonna go for some tanks. Maybe he would want to go helicopter. I think helicopters might actually be helicopter or
Helicopters.
bombers here.
He can do whatever he
But
wants. He's the only. Okay, he took a part in some fightings, but he got cities from it, and unlike Congo. So I'd say he's the most developed city right now. He's going for universities. Just in 5 turns, he'll have even more science, and he's the only one who can actually take Isaac Newton, I guess.
man, the crowd is going wild over here, saying GDRs, GDRs. We need to see if that's actually gonna be Mr. Toe's way of actually stomping on his opponents.
Well, he might do GDRs. He might do whatever he wants. I believe none of their opponent team can even reach him. I don't really
Yeah.
believe that Jake might outsim him now. So
Wait, did he?
yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like this, Dimona just took over Beijing, just giving away another 100 favor for the Gavronplatz.
Yeah, why not? You get a click. You don't need to think. You get a click. We have a short timer. Stop thinking. Act.
Yeah. Well, I guess he was already on that mission, so
Yeah.
he wanted to finish his mission. Makes sense, makes sense.
By the way, France is pushing to Mapu. You can see the 2 tiles already occupied. And I'm surprised that there is no trebuchet there. He could use it. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, he couldn't. Well, actually, he could use somehow. One. But maybe it's not needed because there is no walls in the Mapuche Empire. Can he actually take Peven Mapu? I believe he can. It's only 42 city defense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna fall next turn.
Yeah, yeah. That city looks dead, and also he's pushing Nagmapu, and he's
Yeah.
starting to get through the Mallory Rain. I do have to point out Mapuche does have a few builders, so maybe we might actually see some chops in the walls here. Does he actually have wall technology? I think he does. Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
going
he's
for the
going to
main
chop jungle.
attack. He's
Right.
gonna put. He's gonna get the booster. He's gonna be fine. Intelligence agency coming up from Paris in 3, and yeah, France over here is just stomping on his opponent.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he did build any trebuchets or catapults to upgrade. It's well, I don't know. Usually people does this because it's a French
Yep.
push with cursors and trebuchets. But actually they're in the same take, right? Oh no, it's almost in the same take.
Oh, look at Geneva getting walls in one turn.
Classical city state.
Classic, classic city state defense over here. The bomb.
Yeah, sometimes you can just fight for 50 turns with a single city state because, like, okay, I just need a couple of units to get it. Okay, just a bit few more instead of sending a good army there, and it leads to horrible events. And then entire lobby is laughing at you because you couldn't take a city state in a 50 turns.
Yeah, it happens. Well, I do see more settlers coming out from Dave. He's actually going south now. He did place a Handan in a way that it's going to be off the coast, not reachable by frigates easily. Taken away one of the options of Hungary getting with those boats to him. Mapuche did manage to chop the walls in Beijing, so he's going to delay this takeover by his opponent. And he's also trying as fast as he can to actually get to the Chinese settler. Maybe, yeah, he can actually deal the damage against the quadrim and delete the settler. He will probably try to do that. We do have,
Well, that settler's like roaming. He could settle that island, but he's not. That's weird. Maybe he's trying to get south. Yeah, maybe
yeah,
that's the point.
yeah, yeah. He's going towards French main city. Yeah, I do see Puermapu did chop the walls, and now the Mapuche will need to figure out how he's gonna do the next defense. Yeah, the good thing is he did manage to get the pikemen in the south of Puermapu. In well, not really a line, but at least it's some more defense there. While, like you said, there aren't that many French units that can attack from range. It would have been
Yeah.
amazing if he would have had some crossbows, some catapults, maybe trebuchets that he could use over here to do the
Yeah,
initial damage.
yeah, I hardly believe that with a trebuchet on that 4-2 tile, could have taken the city because none of Mapuche unit can deal anything
Yeah,
with the
and
cursors.
we might actually see this city of Geneva going down anyway. It never
Yeah,
actually got the swordsman. It's 27 strength, so those Engao Mubebas are doing a lot of damage to it, even with the walls. And they have med packs.
I believe those guys have not only sickles in their hands but a hammers overhead.
I was thinking, by the way, when I saw the bonuses yesterday for what was it? There was a new civilization getting the faith and the culture from farms or something.
Yeah, it's
The
a
culture
Theodora.
farms.
Theodora.
Sorry,
It's a Theodora.
Theodora. Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, more incentivized med packs. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay! Get those med packs for your opponents. Whee!
Yeah, but
I'm really
it
curious.
gets more culture for adjacency bonus, and it's not only give you what face. It gives you adjacency bonus, so you get more face and more culture with that farms.
Yeah.
If I correct. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Hungary is attacking back with
Well, I
upgraded
know.
units. It's all about first moves here.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be the biggest baguette? Okay, I need to ask this, by the way. I need to ask my stream. Maybe you need to ask yours also. Who is the biggest baguette?
They
Is it
lost.
Jack
They
or is
lost
it Carrier?
Ottoman. So instead of settling here, they moved
The flood killed the
another
Mubeba. Oh, I see.
turn. He
Because
lost Golden
I
because of
didn't
this. He could
Swordsman attack into it
feed
anyway because it does have experience.
Erzurum, but he
Fufi, thank
eventually
you.
lost
Thank
all
you.
cities like this one, this one. And this one.
Ludwig is an interesting one, by the way, because one that it will get you through the Nerf hammer. Okay, no, he took the tile after the Mobeba. Oh, really? The flood was so great that it actually took down that Mobeba. Okay, okay, that is interesting. We do have Hungary with quite a few low HP units going against Chengdu here, managed to take the walls down, and I do see.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he lost the settler. He lost the
How?
settler.
Come on. He had to how to say it, untie those units, shift enter settler, and just keep Kali there. So maybe he could disembark somewhere because there is a lot of French units. Maybe he could protect him. But yeah, he lost it, and it's sad. But it doesn't look
Yep.
like he'll survive because French units are quite strong, and he already has a Handan city, so most likely he will survive.
Yeah, he's a survivor. But to be fair, it took so much out of his opponents right here to actually get this
Yeah.
going. And look at Jack. He's 112 science, 95 culture. He does have 150 gold. Vladimir is also 118 gold with 100 science, 90 culture. But then Mr. Toes on the other side has 154 and 197. Now, is he? He's also 300 production. So I guess the
Yeah.
biggest question would be: is Cree gonna manage to get to a significant amount of advantage to take out his opponents fast enough? Because we do have two big ones right next to him. Right, Vladimir and Jack are both quite big. And then next to him, they might actually stop him and let his allies go down.
I think he's big enough already. Of course, it depends on how many cities can Hungary take. Will China survive, and can Mapuche hold or do anything
Geneva
damage?
went down.
Oh
Geneva went
no!
down, and we do need to take a look at the scientists. By the way, we don't have yet Newton popping off. By the way, but I do see there was a war on the merchant screen. I do see Cree did manage to get Polo, and then Zankian on Hungary. We do have that extra plus to gold for both cities. Very nice, very nice. Hypatia, of course, we saw it earlier on Mapuche, and there's still Ifaldan, right? Ifaldan, no, he actually. Okay, there we go. It was Hungary. So Hungary got two of them. Cree got one of those trade routes. Okay, well at least he got a free one.
Yeah.
Man, Congo, 56 science, 40 culture, 117 production, 123 food. Trying to get that intelligence agency going. Is also getting his Mobanzas everywhere, trying to get some gold. Finally getting his monuments in the cities here for some extra culture, and we do see him on 68 gold a turn also. The Geneva attack was crucial here. There's also Mitla in the game and Fez. Mitla is guaranteed on. Oh, wait a second. Hungary is attacking into it. Uh oh. Uh oh. This might be a trade.
I think he was at Taiken, but he retreated because the city is damaged, isn't it?
Yeah, but why did he retreat? Because he was pushing in. And he can
I don't
still push in.
know. Maybe some
And I see more units from Mohenjo-Daro.
maybe some owner switch. Let's check it. No,
Yeah.
don't know why. It's a mystery. Maybe he was aware that he can't do it, and he has like more units behind, so maybe he can bring them and with the help of archers or something. Smash that
No,
city
maybe
down.
he's saying they retook it. Wait, who retook
No,
what?
no,
Did
they
they?
didn't. They didn't. It's like no, it's
Oh,
mapped.
yeah, they don't have enough on
Yeah.
ones. Yeah. Weird.
Okay, we
Happens.
have now Buenos Aires. Oh, it's controlled by France. Okay, that's good. For a moment, I thought maybe it's the second city state for Hungary and France might have some troubles. Ooh, traded units.
Okay, what do we
Oh,
have here? Hungary coming up with a big navy, but still no cartography. We do have Beijing attacked, and I think it's gonna go down next turn, not this turn, next turn.
mhm.
China is still trying to defend his city Wuhan, and of course you see the Hungarian Black Army is doing significant damage over here against these crouching tigers. Yeah, it does seem like China is on the run here. Okay, okay. We do have France totally messing up the attack on Puen Mapu. Unfortunately, he needed to return his units, and he's not building anymore, which might actually come back to haunt him. Demonar is on a bit more science, a bit more culture, and does have a significant amount of advantage when it comes to the production. Now, we do have France with also a coastal city to the west side, Toulouse, and actually, I think this was a mistake from the beginning. You know, when I talked about those coastal settles, those coastal trade routes between them, it would have made such a big difference. By the way, to get the gold, if
Yeah,
they would have gotten
but
the coastal.
they had to fight, so no trade routes, unfortunately.
Uh, well, you're saying that, but
Yeah, it could be great. Yeah, it could be great.
anyway, on China, I would have expected a little bit more respect to those mano raiders, to those Mapuche mano raiders. But I guess he underestimated when they're gonna come out to play. So yeah,
Yeah, I believe he
it happened.
wasn't expecting they come that early because they had a real war with France. But it does look like though that Hypatia did its job, and
Yeah.
that leads to well, not fall of China, but it's completely ruined. And the city destroyed. Cities destroyed. It's really hard for China now. I don't know. Can Hungary take the cities? But he's going for education right now. He needs those. How it's called? Universities. Yeah, he needs those universities. Otherwise, he has no chance against Mapuche. You can see it's 200, 200 on 64. So, yeah, super big.
Yeah. Theater squares coming up from Istanbul. I do see more universities from Mr. Cree, and I do see he's also getting his production in check over here with multiple aqueducts getting ready for those industrial zones, building up that 348 production and 350 food. Mr. Toes is hitting 200 science and 221 culture. He should not be that far away from getting a scientist here. It looks like Mapuche is on 11 great scientist points at 10. France is on 11. We got Cree on 20. And I'm pretty sure he's going to need a few projects over here to guarantee himself Newton. Now, we're going to need to see if anybody's actually going to try to do some projects with him. Cree is also starting to acquire those great engineer points. So he gets some points towards Isidore of Miletus now, and he's kind of off the coast with all of his cities. Oh no, except one. Picto Kahana Piwi Inn did get placed over here to the west side of Mikisiwachik. Oh man, look at the tiles of Delicate Arch, by the way.
Oh, oh.
Yeah,
You know what's missing? Petra.
yeah, Petra. Let's go, Petra. When Petra, man? When
Yeah.
Petra?
Why not Petra? Who is Petra, right?
Yeah. Well, we do need to see how he's going to try to do everything here. While in the meantime, of course, his allies are taking quite a bit of a beating. We do have Beijing liberated. So again, they get 100 Diplo favor on their side. And that's going to guarantee them the win in this Congress. Mr. Toes was the one getting the first victory in this
Oh, he
round.
just
And
got the Chengdu, right, with a single horse. Like he
oh
just
my
passed through and
god.
liberated it. Because there was a gap in the defense. Oh, epic move.
That gives them so
Yeah.
many points. Look at that 366 points on France over there. They must be so mad about this.
I believe he could, if he can, maybe raise it that city. Because it's going back. I believe it can be raised by Hungary, and that's with the raise of Chengdu. I think is the end of Hungarian aggression here. So China
You
will
think?
leave another. Yeah, there's not that many land units, and France is super strong now. Oh, another wave
Look
of
how many
Malone's
he's
coming
building.
back. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
look how many he's building.
okay. Maybe not.
That he's forcing, like, the China being alive here forces his opponents to build so many units, man. Oh man, this is so much production coming out from them. And I did notice they place this 2 tons away cartography. All of these cities will be 50 strengths
Mhm.
in 2 tons.
Oh, somehow China got extra science. Maybe he pillaged something because he had 10 turnstile cartography and now it's 3.
Oh, 3 tons. Okay.
Hmm. Well, I say it's
No,
like
not two
opposite
tons,
3.
3 tons. Wow. Okay. Maybe he pillaged his own
Yeah,
campuses.
it looks like.
That's the way. Uh huh. Uh huh.
Oh, and he has a wall. You can see he has a single tower of the Great Chinese Wall. Or how it's Great Wall of China, right?
Yeah, the Great Wall of China. Where is it? I
In
don't
the
know.
Beijing or in
Oh,
the
I see it.
Wuhan, you see it's a
I
single
see.
single tower.
Yeah.
That
Well,
that that will grant some extra defense from those Malon raiders, surely.
I'm pretty sure actually Hungary is gonna try to swim those units towards Handan to take that city away and full kill China over here to balance out the military alliance situation.
Yeah, that might
We're gonna need to
happen.
see if that's actually gonna happen. Because honestly, in the long term here, because Congo, let's face it, he never scaled. Unfortunately, with Vladimir scaling to his north,
How
he's
do you
gonna
say
become
he's never
threat.
scaled? He has 75 science.
But yeah, and Vladimir, who had such a low tempo, has 121 and 117.
Well,
Movember never scaled here.
I believe with this amount of yields he can handle Vladimir aggression.
What yields?
Like 75, 50, and 129, 142 production and food compared to what Vladimir has. It's not that big disadvantage, I'm thinking.
Well,
He
we'll see.
shouldn't.
We'll see. We'll see how
Well,
what's gonna happen. But what I wanted to point out, it's gonna be Poundmaker versus three, or
yeah.
at least two, because again, Demonar is gonna have is probably gonna keep being at war with France here, and on Mr. Toes on Cree, there's gonna be quite a bit of pressure for him to get something like an army to try to do something against his opponents, because a victory condition all alone, it's not gonna happen. He can't get to the
Well, it
victory.
might.
That's
It's in Bakri.
no,
No. Okay.
no.
Let's keep an
I
intrigue.
don't
But
believe
what I'm
in.
trying to say about Conga, it's not an easy target for now. Maybe it will be easier later.
Later. Yeah, that's also. So I'm thinking like 30 turns from now,
Oh, okay.
not
Yeah,
not
maybe. Yeah.
5 turns. I'm thinking like 30 turns from now. Vladimir is gaining. Congo is not. That's the problem.
Yep. Can he get the third monumentality as a Japan? I don't think so.
Yeah, looks like it's gonna take quite a bit of era score there. Another city raised, by the way, from China to the west of Wuhan. I don't know what that was called, but it died. And we do still have Dave 2 turns away from getting cartography. Okay, but he doesn't have. Oh, you know what? He doesn't have, and they should buy him a boat. They should really buy him a galley. Like one galley in Beijing would do
Hmm.
so much of a difference here to upgrade that one boat.
And we should. Oh, they actually don't have gold advantage anymore. Bugs. It looks like an equal GPT.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. What's Movembazinga's merchant points, by the way? And what's happening here? Oh, pause. Never mind.
Oh,
Okay.
it's nice. Pause, please. And he's setting a pause. So why did he ask permission from himself? Oh, yeah. Okay.
I guess.
It's fine to
Um,
ask
who
players.
liberated the Chinese cities? France. France. He got the Diplo score. France got like 382. They're gonna need to spread it around so everybody gets an advantage, but that's quite an advantage they do benefit from. France kind of also, lost all of his army here. Do you think France will ever manage to get to Guard Imperials? That's a long way, right? Military science, that's a long way.
Someday, if it won't
Someday,
die.
somehow.
Yeah, he's going for military, so at least he's planning to get there. But it does looks like
Yeah.
without the China is hardly able to do so. Well, I mean, without that theoretically trade routes that they could have. So you think if he like left China alone for a couple of turns, could he make a damage for a Mapuche with a 9 or whatever. It would be like 10 coursers. I'm not sure. Maybe if he constructed some, maybe if he built some siege units, maybe it would be slightly better. Meanwhile, Congo is trying hard. He's trying
To do
hard
what?
to get stats,
Um, mm,
or he's not.
okay.
Well, he's completely aware that Japan will attack him someday,
Yeah. Yeah.
so he must to prepare. There's you either get stats or you get 3 escape settlers.
Yeah.
So
Look at that. City parks don't actually give you stats, do they?
they do, they do.
I don't know, man. It doesn't look like it.
Oh
Monumentality knows City Park Japan totally overwhelmed him.
well, Japan haven't built like a lot of units like Congo
Hey,
did.
look at those
Japan
samurais in
killed
the
no one yet, and he completely missed Congo push here. So yeah, but in the end of the day, of course, Japan has a better stats. It's I can't argue with that. But I believe it's not because of the city parks.
Okay. I guess we'll see how the situation evolves. I'm actually looking forward to see how Cree is gonna try to do this. This is the biggest challenge he's gonna have to face in this game. Trying to hit exactly the strategy that he needs to hit to win this game. It's all up to him right now. It's not on his allies. It's all up to him. I don't think Congo can do much else than just defend here. Maybe get him some gold in support. Maybe get him some resources. I don't think France might be that relevant in the game to the west of Mapuche. He's probably gonna click on Guard Imperials and try to get there, and then just pre-build as many as possible. Might be a way for him to defend until the end of the game here. While Cree is gonna need to figure out, okay, what's it gonna be? Because you don't have that many options, right? You said it yourself. You have like he can do anything, but at the same time you have like what, tanks, helicopters, you have planes and bombers. That's it. There's no there's
I'm
no
not
other.
sure about tanks. I don't think they will have enough gold. So I'd say nukes. Yeah,
Nukes. You
bombers,
say
bombers.
nukes.
Okay, bombers, nukes. So
So
okay,
fighters.
in the chronological order, I don't think that he can upgrade units because they won't have enough gold for that.
Okay.
Maybe they won't have enough gold, but it's like what, bombers, nukes, and GTRs.
GDRs could also be a thing. It's quite
Oh,
late in the game here, and we're going to need to see how fast he's going to scale it. It looks like he's doing quite fast. If he does manage to get something like a Hypatia, it's going to be nice. He's also trying to go for Diplo in the capital city. He got a religion, by the way, and he's 5 turns away from getting Mahabori Temple. While I did notice Takasaki is also building a Mahabori Temple, but with Governor Liang, not with Magnus. So that means that these shops are going to be a bit weaker. Somebody just put down Statue of Liberty. Who is Kaoki saying getting a Statue of Liberty and has 1, 2, 3 chops that he can benefit from there?
even more, he can use those lumber mills. He can like unimproved that tile and chop. And if he really needs some chops, there's a silk. You can
Yeah,
chop
yeah,
with
totally
the
killing off any kind of yields you have there.
well.
Oh, Isodor of Miletus. It's fine. Look at that. Isodor is gonna go for it. Check this out. He's gonna
Oh,
build Mahabori Temple with it and then move towards the Statue of Liberty. And then he does have Imhotep next.
yeah. You know what you should do with
Perfect.
Isidorus of Miletus? You should construct, let's call it, the Halicarnassus.
Halicarnassus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with a
that's
first
good.
charge, and you get second charge, so you get a wonder for free, and you'll have 2 charges for Imhotep.
Yeah, he did manage to get cementation with a stewardship, and that's gonna be quite nice for him. We don't have. Oh, now we actually have traders, but we don't have traders on the water between them. It would be nice if we actually see Congo at some point settle a coastal city here. It looks like also Japan moved all of his line of samurai south to create a border with Congo's units, and Congo cannot push through. Japan cannot push through. It's a stalemate at the moment. I've seen also on the west side, the Hungarian Black Armies did manage to go against Beijing and took that down. Wuhan is left open here, and it's probably going to go down also. There was a city Handan that got placed, and he's trying to get another one somewhere. He's trying to get another settler. If he does manage to get to the north of Cree, it's going to be very important. Dave is desperately trying to get to cartography. He's 3 turns away from getting there.
Once again, 3 turns.
Yeah, once again, he's been 3 turns for the last 5 turns. Like,
Yeah.
we do also have to see how Hungary is going to try to match that. He does have a few galleys here in the water, and well, I guess he never actually went for, did he? He never went for these cartography upgrades, right? No, he didn't.
Yeah, but
Okay.
can you see the irony? He's going cartography, but he has no galley. I believe that city will be settled on the coast. He could have one.
You
And,
think?
well,
Wait,
but
what? Why do you think iron? You said
I mean,
iron?
no, irony. Like I don't know, maybe I'm
Oh,
wrong.
okay, irony. Okay,
Yeah.
why? Like irony?
He's trying to get cartography, but he doesn't have any boats to upgrade. I mean,
Oh, China.
China, yeah.
Yeah, but he's gonna get the ability for the settler to move across the ocean.
Oh, that's the thing. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So he can get in the warm arms of Cree, of Mr.
Uh,
Toes over here.
well, I believe he can't get there because the
And
Handan will die faster.
boom! Mahabodhi temple got built.
Yeah, with the help of the Isodorus of Miletus, I believe. Yep.
Yeah, 7 out of 20 for him. Forbidden City coming up from Moscow. Ashik, we got 22
Oh,
turns for
it's a
Statue of Liberty.
7.
Wait, so he's gonna get 10 out of 20. They will
Yeah,
100% get the next World Congress session, right? It's 4 versus
yeah.
3, and they have a lot more Diplo favor. If they do the math right, they will have enough Diplo favor remaining on their side, and of course with the next age, next era Diplo favor acquired on their side, they should have 2 congresses to get the win here.
Yep.
So
They
that's
might get it. Oh,
29 possible turns. 29 possible turns for them to get the win. Can you imagine how massive this would be?
yeah.
Wow.
We haven't seen a Diplo victory before 200 quite for a long time. It was slightly nerfed, but it
Yeah.
pushed it away for a 240 or something. Yeah, I believe he can finish Statue of Liberty with Imhotep and Isidore of Miletus. Oh, maybe he'll be greedy and he's aiming for a Forbidden City. No. Yeah, I think it's more important to get Statue of Liberty, but I believe there is no one on the map who can build Statue of Liberty right now. Okay, Vladimir
Yeah.
is about to hit that needed tech, but
Yeah, but not in time. And
uh,
he's not gonna have chops. He doesn't have Magnus established anywhere to help him out. Maybe if you would have gotten it in Magoya and got the harbor in the correct placement and so on, maybe if but that needed a bit of preparation here. Now I also want to point out we got caravels coming up from Istanbul. Mr. Toes might actually get a fleet out, and this would be actually quite massive for him. He's getting more of these harbors coming up from Istanbul. He's sipping probably. Wait, he might actually try to take on Hungary here because there are one, two, 4 cities on the coast from Hungary. One
and
of them being another possible, no, 2 of them possible liberations, right? So
yeah,
two,
yeah,
two
right.
hundred diplomacy here. Amazing.
So if China survives for long enough and he can secure the pass, the Hungary can't sail there. He can
Yeah.
even liberate those. It will be a two congress for them. Yeah, it's quite possible to have a diplo victory here. Oh, it will be amazing. So we were talking about what will he do? Is it GDRs? Is it bombs? But no, it's a diplo victory. Come on, guys.
Oh, there's a city called I will kick Propi. Lol. Oh yeah, there is a city in the north from Hungary called I will kick Propi.
Yeah. I think it's one of those city changing the feature of his channel that you can pay some
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
points for the
The
city name.
redeems. Yeah, yeah. I'm actually curious. Can we get Proppy in here?
Maybe. Does he have a role? Or maybe you can drag him?
I can drag him, but let me figure out where he is first. Because I tried to search for him and he's not in the channels anymore. Did he?
Are you planning to bully him for that missed golden?
No, no. But I
Okay.
would prefer to him why he to explain to us what happened and not actually like, bully him.
Uh,
Because it,
I'd like to
it
bully
takes
him.
a bit to actually explain what happened. Yeah, I see this guy is telling me not to do that. Okay, okay. I'm sure. I'm sure. Okay. I mean, I don't want to do anything bad to him, but I would like to us to have his story, his side of the story, and not only our side of the story.
Yeah, sure.
There might have been some goals, some moves, some mistakes over there that happened. I don't know. Mom walked in, caught him off guard, something.
It's really hard to be next to a Cree and Congo and having no allies around you, so it's kind of stressful game for him.
Oh, I see. This guy is telling us that he also bullied him in a game earlier. 2,000 power of like Llaneros in FFA. Oh man, yeah, that's a bad week for him. Is he? I don't see him on the server anymore.
I think you just
I found him.
quit.
I found him. I found him. It's
Oh,
fine.
okay. Well, sometimes that happens. Like over emotional people quitting servers and then they back
And
like
they,
in a
they come
couple of
back.
days. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I believe actually there were quite a few times in. Oh! Wait! Japan trying to get Statue of Liberty. He's actually trying. He's
Nice.
30 turns away from finishing in Kyoto.
Oh, it's quite
But
fast. Oh.
yeah, but look at Whiskey saying Isodor going in 6 turns away. Bam,
Mm.
and he has also Emotep. He chopped everything, and he has also
Yeah.
Emotep to go. It's fine. I think he's gonna finish it. I guess
Yeah,
the
I think
biggest
it's quite
question is,
smooth. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
do you think they think in the next 27 turns they can affect this game in one way or another to stop the Diplo victory?
If they can eliminate China, maybe. If China will have the city, they might actually CC after the statue will be done.
Yeah.
Maybe they're hoping that Vladimir can build it, but like it's quite low
Oh,
chances because Cree got 300
yeah.
culture.
Look, so it's 7 out of 20, 7 out of 20 for Mr. Toast, right? With Statue of Liberty, he's gonna get the 10 out of 20. I think he can build. Yeah, he does have a slot to build for Potala Palace, and he's gonna get one more from that. That's 11 out of 20, and he just needs to get the two congresses. They already have. Look at the amount of points of Diplo favor. 417 or France.
Mhm.
Movember Bazinga is on 100. We got Mr. Toes 117, and Dave is on 84. They just need to play their cards right and get that properly, as in split that properly, and they should have a lot more than they need to, even for the next era, if they play their cards right. And this is another one of the skills of the players here that will need to be revealed. If they do the math properly to actually get enough votes into each option so they guarantee the win, but also keep on their side enough favor so they can use it in the next voting session. Because if you vote with it, you're gonna lose it altogether.
Yep. But meanwhile, Malons are ready in Congo. But Congo is ready. But, yeah, they're in the different teams. Um, what to say? What to say? So he keep building caravels. So it's definitely a naval attack against Hungary. I believe he might reach ironclads, and he's going for what? Oh, it's siege tactics. I thought he'll rush ironclads. Maybe he's
Oh,
not.
and wait, Jack is going bottom three. He's not going to upgrade his galleys into cartography. He's not going to get cartography, and the Chinese settler is
Hmm.
off into deep waters. Oh no.
Yeah,
Wait, they
that's
don't know about Handan?
that they should be
Well,
aware of an island and they can see
okay, now they know.
the
Now they know.
pressure. Yeah, there is a Demonar Gully over there.
Yeah, he's
Um,
trying. Demoner is trying to find it.
mm. Well, he got one settler already. Maybe he thinks he can do it twice.
Yeah. My chat is saying, "Go, Dave, go, run, run for your life."
I believe he can't reach him because there is no path over there. It's blocked by a giant causeway, right? Oh, you can pass through there? No, no.
No, you can't. Oh, through. I don't think you can pass like through the wonder. You shouldn't be able to. I think it's no. Oh, I see. You're clicking on it. No,
Yeah,
it's
no,
not.
no, it's not. It's not bit because it's unrevealed territory for him. That is why I can click through.
Yeah, maybe he did get cartography and we don't know. I don't know. Man. Anyway,
But why would he?
Congo is Congo getting something great path. I see him getting more spies in. He's gonna need to get Japan here. It looks like Kyoto did yeah, keep on building the Statue of Liberty, but it's 2 turns away from finishing in Wiskayokisane. We got Mr. Toad's caravels coming out. I do see he finished that harbor in the north, and he's using 3 cities now to pump out caravels. If he's gonna get to how to say, if he's gonna get to Ironclads,
Ironclads.
it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, Ironclads. Does he have enough coal? What do you think?
Well, maybe. Maybe it's not ironclads. Maybe it's destroyers. He does have quite a lot of science. He's what 2 times more. He has 2 times more than any one of his opponent teams. Same situation with the culture, with the production, with every single aspect of the game. Like what
Yeah,
it's almost 500 production for him. And is he in a industrialization? Yeah, yeah,
I
he
think
got
so.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. 1 6 tile somewhere. Oh, uranium also on his land. More oil. He has oil to work with. I did notice only one tile that is a bit off. Like it's 4 tiles out from Istanbul to the west side of Cole. I don't see any other. Maybe I'm. Oh, another one in the capital. Never mind.
Well, maybe he just skipped that
Also,
ironclads.
Forbidden City coming up in 1 turn. He's gonna get an
Uh,
extra policy slot to use. Very nice. Very nice.
oh, 2 super expensive wonders next turn. Nice.
Yeah. And I guess this is the biggest question. Will they CC after they notice Statue of Liberty just got built?
Well, they might try to attack Handan, and if they um, can trace it, maybe they will see. But they have all chances. I don't know. It's 41 city defense. They might even push through that walls, and it's quite a long way for the China settler on that. It says 11 turns, but I believe it's about. Oh, it might be. It's what? It's 2 movement points, right?
Yeah,
On
two more. Yeah, he's there. Well, I was expecting Hungary to actually get there much faster with his units. I was expecting when he took the capital city of Beijing to keep on walking, keep like put his units in the water so he could sail away towards Handan. I don't know what happened here. And I would love to actually see Mr. Cree start to move his boats. He's only 5 turns away from getting there, and he might actually try to get in time to stop that many units from moving. But it looks like he's more worried about Statue of Liberty than anything else,
Are
which kind of
they
makes
are they trying to push France? Maybe. Okay, Jake is going for military science, and he'll have hussars, and
yep.
France barely able to reach musketmen. So I believe hussars will smash hard, and they have another option. So we are talking about China this, China that, but maybe they can just get rid of France. Huh? What do you think about this? With the hussars, they're quite strong.
Might be. France doesn't have a way out. No, never sent a safety
Oh,
someone. Wait, there's Armagh with a lot of units. And Preslav with a lot of units. What is he going for? Oh, wait. Preslav is attacking Armagh. Look at that. So in the southwest, in the southeast of the map, there's Armagh, yes? And they've just walked into that city center and is attacking it with swordsman
okay.
levied from Preslav. He's trying to get himself another city here. This is going to be much faster than sailing that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see this. That's massive. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
this is massive. And also, I do want to point out about Jack. By the way, we do have him using two cities, right? So those hussars are gonna get what +4 more.
Yes.
It's +2 combat strength from every city state of which you are suzerain. So, okay, they're gonna be quite tough. Does France have a level 2 spy on Hungary?
Oh,
No, only a
he
level
can
0 actually.
switch them.
Okay, that's
Maybe
not bad.
maybe it's a good idea to switch now.
Yeah. Well, Catherine is gonna get his gunpowder next turn, and I'm pretty sure he needs to click on Guard Imperials right after this. Alizzi is gonna get fully boosted until then, right? Mr. Toes is gonna get there. We do have Currywurst on 84 science, 46 culture. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be very tough. And he's getting pillaged in the background anyway. We see Mapuche has some raiders starting to move there.
Yeah, I believe Hungary will have a course on top of that. But do they have enough gold? Yeah, they have plenty of gold. Oh, actually, it's 2,000 gold for Japan. What?
Yep. Yep.
Where did he get that?
Okay. So another big question. Another big question here.
Oh,
Even
thanks a lot
so,
for
even if they get it to a
following.
3 versus 3,
Can show production
can
again?
they
Yes.
win the Congress of the next era? Because this is going to be a massive investment from them.
Yes. But that's the only thing they can do to not lose the Diplo victory, right?
Yeah.
So they could have
And
CC like turn 40, but if they're playing, they probably will play till the very end.
also, my chat is saying there is no better IRL player than Dave. So if you have somebody IRL, it must be Dave because he's at least going to perfectly perform in that
Oh,
aspect of the game. Okay.
so
Okay.
the
He knows the way. Man, if he knows the way, he knows the way.
third settler is escape settler, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Armag. Armag getting smashed.
Oops.
Oh, being put under siege. Bam. We got two swordsmen attacking into it.
Yeah, I think he can take it. There's a lot of units over there. Yeah,
Yeah.
next turn.
Yeah, it's going down. Next turn it's going down. I did also see Mr. Toast 286 science, 281 culture. We do have the first muskets already upgraded while the hussars are getting in. They can hold hussars.
Yeah,
Not
what
the.
the hell?
Oh my god, what the F, bro?
They have only +3 opponent movements, but yeah,
Yeah, well, Bordeaux might go down here, depending. We'll see. Anyway,
yeah, definitely, definitely.
now they need a lot of gold on Catherine de Medici. He needs to upgrade everything. They need to give everything to him.
You know,
Everything they have.
you know what funny thing is? If he take Bordeaux, Catherine will just pillage campus and get quartz immediately and retake it back.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Yeah, West
actually, yeah, he's
plays
4 turn till
he's
military.
four
Yeah, I see.
turns away from cards. Oh my god, that's how much he needs to withstand.
Oh.
Kuri Wurster here has.
Yeah, I think he can stand for 4 turns. He might lose Bordeaux, but that's it. And he doesn't have any walls yet. He's confident on his man.
Justice is asking me if we know who Kuri Wurster is. No, I don't know. Is that? Oh, Felix Safu. Oh, but it's not Felix, the one we went in. It's the other Felix, right? Felix Safu. Oh, very nice, very nice. Why did he change his name, man?
You can't have two players having the same name.
Yeah, it's confusing.
Yeah, why don't you pick another? Like Felix 3228, like now when you're making an email or something. That name is busy. Or account, not email account.
And I see he has the same picture as Dave also. Oh no, man.
Oh.
Really?
Is he trolling Dave?
Check double. He was gone for 1 year. He came back as Currywurst. Oh, I see. I see. He's trying to throw us off his scent. Yeah, he went to London and took a break. Now back with new profile. Very nice. I mean, if it works, it works.
Is someone stole his self profile?
Armagh is dead, by the way. Dave Place just got another city. And I think all of this investment of Hungary to actually go against Handan is for nothing. Oh no, this just got totally derailed here.
He should
If
change the
that's
name
predict-
like Unkillable Dave, you know?
Sorry?
He should change his name for Unkillable Dave. So people would know that they can just kill him. Oh, he
Yeah,
made that trick with the course. Did you see that in Bordeaux?
yeah, I see, I see,
Yeah.
I see, I see.
He smashed it
And
and
Bordeaux looks like
yeah.
it's going down. Whatever happens, we got camps coming out from Mapuche. They're not gonna let him get that military science. But like you said, he's just gonna pillage his own
Yeah,
campuses.
it's like, oh no, no, it's a gun beat, you know? No, no, you're gonna smash me, and boom, I got guards. Go back to the shadow.
Well, let's see how much he's gonna get. There still is a significant amount of science that he needs, right? If he doesn't have, let's see,
No, I
how
think
much he
one
needs.
pillage is
558. He
no, no.
has 100. This is the. Oh wait,
You
check
can
the pillage.
pillage a
No,
hundred, right? He'll save one turn, so it's let's say about
yeah,
two
that
turns,
should be enough.
maybe
That
faster.
And yes, these hussars are stronger, but they're gonna die so fast to the guard imperials here. I see they can't really attack directly into the musketmen. If they're a little bit damaged, they can't attack into the musket.
It's not even a fortified musket, you know.
Yeah,
So there will.
the city was different, right? The city didn't
Yeah.
have that much strength.
Why didn't he had the walls in a border city when they are constantly in fight with the Mapuche? That's kind of weird. But well, you gotta
Yeah.
save every single point of production, so. But it's
Well,
not
with
over. They're gonna definitely pillage entire France. You see
uh,
Mapuche is flanking.
yeah, I see. I see. Mokic is flanking, and Bordeaux
Oh,
got taken down. Oh, he's
oh, he's trying
attacking
to
his
take
command.
back.
He's not pillaging his campus. No, Felix Afu. No.
Why would?
Well, I guess he wanted to kill one of those cores, which I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure he is
it's
gonna. If he's not, oh, look at Jack. He actually settled. He got a waypoint for the Kusar to actually get out of there. Yes, he's gonna first move out of there. Okay,
please
come on,
pillage
Cody.
the tile.
The idea. Cody Forster needs to get the idea. Come on, come on.
Oh, he doesn't have any movement points
Think
yet.
of it. Oh, he
He
moved with that.
he
How did he
attacked. He
move?
attacked city.
Oh, kick W. I didn't see that. Well, I guess he's gonna take the city back anyway, but not gonna help him at all. He's probably gonna want to last move it. He's just gonna trade another musket, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's still gonna be tough for them. We got the next World Congressation next turn. Looks like all Dark Ages. No, Dark Age, Normal Age coming up on Forever Young. On the other side, we got Normal, Golden, Golden, Dark. Dave Place is gonna be Dark, Congo Golden, and Mr. Toes Golden. And we should have a Navy sailing here from Cree. Yeah, we do have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 more of these caravels coming in. Potala Palace in 3 turns from Makfahasaka Hikan. Oh, he's gonna get what, 11 points now? He's on 10. Yeah, he's gonna get 11 points. Do we have any Potala enjoyers here? No Potala enjoyers? No Potala enjoyers. So he's the only one going for it.
I believe he's the only one who can get Alfred Nobel, so most
And
likely.
no. Right,
Yeah.
yeah. Did he get Newton?
I don't know. He should.
He
If there
did.
was.
He
Yeah,
did.
okay.
Oh, he got both Galileo Galilei and Newton. Very nice, very nice. Actually going for Theater Square festivals now, getting Oracle in 2, getting more of these caravels working. Oh my god, he's gonna, like, this is guaranteeing him the Diplo victory because he's gonna get to liberate all of these cities of China.
Yep.
Beijing, Chengdu are gonna be liberated here. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, there's no way someone can reach Arma. Of course, Kongo could try, but I believe he's busy on the north, trying to not lose any
Wait,
samurais in his territory.
somebody's saying that France actually did the campus pillage. Where?
Oh yeah, he did. He did this turn. Oh well, that's weird. I didn't see that.
Yeah, me neither. Anyway, let's go for Great Prophet, Recon, and you. Great Prophet, Recon,
Sure.
you. I go B. You go A.
Ah, it's
Is this gonna be
GG.
GG?
Though its
GG!
face may change throughout.
Wow! Just wow! Paul, how did you like? By the way, Paul, how did you like Romania? Congratulations to the team over here. I'm pretty sure Holiday on Highlands is gonna get quite a party tonight. We do have Forever Young that could not take on the pressure of a big carrier over there. Propaganda was being pushed from two sides. Mr. Toes wiggling his way there. And the southwest, we did have Congo pushing in. We did also have quite a war between China, Hungary, Mapuche, and France on the west side. A 2 versus 2 that ended up quite badly for China. But he got out of there, remained alive until the end of the era over here. And we did have them in a 4 versus 3 situation, getting those advantages on the Diplo victory. Cree was out taking everybody, out saving everybody. Very, very good performance from them. Let's see if we can pop in their channel here to actually hear a little bit of a post-game chat. There we go.
Can they even? I have problems with Okay, I got some troubles. I guess it's fine. So I don't know. Can they join here? Sometimes people have troubles
Oh,
with this.
hello there, Mr. Colo. Colo, how are you doing, Colo? Can I'm gonna drag you in the Holiday on Highlands channel, but actually, no, let's not use that. Let's stay here. I don't know if we can get in. Can you get in? I don't know if you can.
I don't think I can get
Okay,
anywhere.
so I'm gonna stay here. Don't wanna abuse stuff. So if they wanna talk with us, they wanna talk with us. If they don't, it's fine.
They
Let's
might not be able to join this channel. There's some
why
troubles. I don't know. Sometimes people can't just join here.
they should be able to.
Okay.
I mean, I am pretty sure they see the channel, and sure, I switched a few things, but it should be fine.
Oh,
Hi
that's
guys.
great. Hello.
Oh, hello. How is everybody doing?
You good?
Pretty good.
You happy?
Yeah. Flexing over here with Congo in the corner. Okay, I see how it is.
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Pretty good.
I think
Yeah.
I'm only one from my team in this channel right now.
Yeah. Hello, Vladimir. I imagine
Hello.
Jack was very happy guy.
I
Good
mean,
evening, Vladimir.
it's okay. It's okay.
Is
Shit
it? Is
happens.
it? Yes. Yeah. It always happens to Proppy somehow, my friend.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So I think
What did happen over there?
I think pretty good start for Cree also. Yeah, guys. Many forces, as we saw.
Yeah, yeah,
good spawn.
he has good spawn, but I mean, I think if Proppy doesn't die there, if he just defends, goes free for city defense, I think you guys win this game very easy.
Yeah, I was pretty boxed and also like I had not really that much production even late game.
I mean,
Also,
yeah, guys. It's not much to discuss here because I think it was the game was decided by one player, so GG and good luck.
no, I mean, there were
Good luck
two players,
next games.
Vladimir, two
But I'm
players.
already seeing the message.
There
Roster
was,
changes. Forever young, leaving player, Proppy.
there was a player on our team who like died to a pillage attempt.
Yeah, it's okay, guys. GG, good luck.
GG.
Demon. Man, you guys are evil, bro. Come on, man. Don't poke them like that. You know. They need to own up to their mistakes and not do them the next time. I'm not. I mean, we were watching what was going on there, and it was extraordinary that he didn't get the golden age first, and then we saw that you did switch targets from Japan to go towards him.
Yeah.
Or
Japan
was
was
that
never the target.
Japan was never the target? And my chat was saying that also. Yeah, that movement on the warrior made it so much harder for Japan to get his sim up over there. By the way, when you stood on his holy side, oh my god, you blocked him so much faith there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was pretty lucky.
Yeah. On the west side, what happened with China? By the way, how come you disrespected the Malon so much?
I don't know. I felt like I need to get my
He-
stats up and stuff, but I should have just spammed units. Also, I didn't have a legacy, but I just should have pumped spearmen and pikemen, and I would have been fine. But yeah,
And the
Yeah.
wall.
They
Shouldn't
bet.
forget about the wall.
I don't know. I mean, I had walls in the front cities, but he can just slam through it. Like, yeah, I don't know. He had a lot of units, and they were like super strong compared to mine. So yeah.
Did you? I know you had enough gold to upgrade France, especially since you did have like the Hakota +9 and so on against Mapuche. Did you consider attacking earlier while we were getting attacked? If you would have pushed Mapuche much faster, maybe that would have taken a little bit more
Me, I can't
pressure.
push my push. I have no general and stuff.
No, not you, not you. Curry versus France.
Felix.
France. Yeah, Felix.
I don't know.
No, by the way, hello there, Felix. Long time no talk. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good.
Okay.
How are you?
Glad to see you back.
I think it was hard, like during the golden age, to push Mapuche. Like
Okay.
even if I have cursors, it's too
Hello.
hard.
Did anybody came by to say GG?
Yeah, Vladimir.
Vladimir.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a GG, but yeah.
GG Demonar, by the way.
I
I guess
tried.
yeah.
Mm.
I guess the only question I have is were you considering going Liang third for those Shema malls, even on the front line, or did you not consider it at all?
I wasn't considering because I don't think I have a good enough appeal here to go. So I would need a lot of builders to chop jungle to set it up, and then we
Okay.
didn't have money to buy tiles, and I didn't have time to build builders most of the game.
Oh, so that was the reason you didn't buy the Kilimanjaro tiles.
Yeah, we just didn't have gold. I said, guys, he's gonna settle and buy, but we
Okay.
just couldn't do much about it because, you know, Congo scouts, Cree scouts, we just have to buy a lot of early game units to defend against that.
Yeah.
And nobody had like plantations or something to have extra gold for the team.
Yeah, that was probably the worst matchup you could have had here. Why no remap? You did see Francis next to you, right? Why no remap?
We didn't realize that there's Cree next to. I don't think we realized there's Cree above Ottoman. So we were
Okay.
thinking he's free sim on an island and can navally trade to Japan, and with banks at some point it's gonna be giga good.
Oh, so from this, it was actually his decision of going more settlers and just try to be
I
more
don't know.
peaceful.
I don't think guys are happy with this Ottoman build order because
Okay.
super vulnerable. Also, he kind of misclicked and missed golden because of that.
So it was a
Oh,
misclick. Oh, okay.
there was a misclick on Delicate Arch. He never settled there. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he settled one turn later because he moved settler by accident. If
Yeah.
he settled one turn earlier, he would have gotten golden. I don't know if it changes much, but yeah.
Yeah, it
I
was
don't know.
ugly.
Like Congo UU is too cancerous. It moves way too fast for a swordsman.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess when you pick what's its name?
Suleiman.
Yeah, I mean this Congo it's kind of war oriented, so it's fine. But when like Simsiv, like Anandzinga can have the same UU, which has extra movement, extra mobility, ability. So yeah, not
Yeah.
great. My spawn was okay, but having to fight France. I mean, not okay. It's just actually very good. But having to fight France and my settler being delayed a little bit wasn't super amazing.
Yeah,
Also
it wasn't ideal. Yeah.
have to go warlord strong because we didn't have money early. Yeah. I mean, China escaped in time. We were hoping that this settler was the only one. But yeah, because he had an extra city there, they had time to kill a CS for him.
Yeah. And he had another setter going northwest of Cree, well, east of Cree. He was coming through the water. He got to cartography right on time. So he would
Oh,
have settled
yeah,
the third one.
we were hoping he didn't get to cartography.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that city on an island bought enough time for him, so.
Yeah. I don't think you can ever get to Armagh properly. Takes too much time. Yeah, he tried. I mean, he tried to stay alive as much as possible.
Yeah. Props to him, well played.
Yeah, he did disrespect you, I gotta say. He disrespected your Malons and paid for it with his cities. Didn't get a line of defense. Some spearmen just on the river over there would have managed to do so much.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a matter of timing. So he lost 5 or 6 archers one turn before he could upgrade them, like 1 or 2 turns.
Yeah.
Because they got one shot by melons.
Yeah, even you were killing even his crouching tigers, 1 shot or 2 shot. They were squishy, very squishy.
Yeah, usually 2 shot, but at that point I was running out of units, and France came like these coursers hit so hard.
That's what I asked France if he was considering attacking into you a little bit earlier to try to stop your attack on Hungary, or at least,
I mean, he
not
made
get
me
this-
go military tactics before printing, just because I had to upgrade these units on the front line. But the thing is, we had so little horses for our team, so basically, like, couldn't do. Like, I actually built 3 or 4 horses early. I could go to China with horses, but we just didn't have strategics for it. It was tough. Yeah, and for Propi to not die, I think he had to go swords somehow. Be ready to have swordsmen in time. Because horses do not protect against you that much.
Yeah. Well, GG, man.
GG.
It was quite a game all over, I gotta say. Amazing to watch.
I mean, yeah, I hope it was at least action, even though we were thinking our chances kinda slim after Ottoman died so early.
Yeah.
I was just thinking maybe. I mean, France got his science up at some point. I don't know if he had naval traits to anyone.
No, he didn't.
No, yeah, but he managed to get his science up, and that we were trying hard to do some damage before UU, but we saw the Congress, and I think he has UU in 1 or 2 turns.
1 turn, yeah, he's getting the next turn. I think he pillaged his own campus, by the way. You took the campus from Bordeaux, and then he pillaged it. Well, at least we were thinking about it. I'm not sure if it's pillaged or not, but it looks like his university is on fire.
Yep. Okay. Well played.
Yeah.
Holiday Highlands, GG.
Yep. GG, well played, man.
GG, boys.
In the next games. GG.
Good night.
Good night, Kachika.
Good night, Michael. Oh, it was nice to cast with you. Night.
Same, man. Same. Have a good evening.
So guys, that's it. You've heard everything. We're now done with casting for today. It's midnight. Sheesh. The game was really cool in instance, and I had a really easy cast because Michael was talking most of the time, and it was nice to have this type of casting. It's not that hard, and haven't even tried as usual. So thanks a lot for watching. I hope you join me tomorrow when I will try to play nude saves against AIs, because in most cases they probably will be banned in the CPL for a while. So we can take a look at them, have an Imba gameplay tomorrow against AIs. But for today, it's done. Once again, I'm sending you positive vibes and wishing you you have a good night. Much love. Bye bye.